Hello, welcome everybody to the stream. I'm stuck here. Hello everybody. Sorry we're late. This is the one and only Flame Burrito and my sister.
Was also making burritos.
She was making burritos. And so I was busy talking to our younger sister Momo, which is why I was a little bit late. Because she doesn't stop by at the house too often. And so I was giving her some streaming coaching. And Vesper was making burritos.
Was meal prepping.
I was also working out before I came home too. And now
Yeah, my burritos, like, this is why I will admit the burritos are not as good as your burritos, because unfortunately we were unable to acquire ripe avocados.
Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, so
Very
he
hard.
got the best avocados he could find, and like one of them was edible, but it was still kind of firm.
Yeah, your avocados will wind up like funky.
No, I just didn't bother.
What's my name, Jeanette? My name is
because the others
my
were
name.
like
You can call me Flame. I'm still working
yeah, I'm
on
not
a
gonna
name,
bother.
but this
So
is my
I'll
name.
just probably make guac later in the week and put it in a container with some lemon juice on top of it.
I see. My name is
And then
Flame
if he wants
Bushido.
guac with the burritos, when he eats them, he can just take a heaping scoop
just
on his plate or
splat.
something.
Yeah, that's good.
Basically.
I'd do that something. Yeah. I gotta make a village.
Yeah, you gotta make a village.
You made paprika and garlic and what else?
I didn't put garlic in it. I did paprika, cumin.
Cumin, good.
Yeah, onion. I did onion. I did the carrots, peppers, onions, and I threw them in at the last hour.
Pepper, onion. Okay.
And then it was black pepper. In the beginning, it was black pepper, cumin.
Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate it, Jeanette.
Good paprika. Because Wegmans is expensive, but it has good stuff sometimes.
Ow, my legs.
Hi, Hobgoblin.
Oh, yes.
You know why this whole, like, knocking thing throws me off is because I don't often have my Twitch stream open. Because I have the restream chat.
Silly of you.
So I don't have it open.
That's very silly of you. I can call you Azalea?
Also because I don't want to be distracted by the number of viewers that I have, because I don't need to look at that, you know?
I need to see how bad I'm doing.
Listen, I've consented that I probably won't get to affiliate until my birthday, which is sad because that's 2 months away.
What mod is this? We're currently playing on a modded Minecraft server called Dragon Shield, and
what did you do since I last?
Nothing. I made a water wheel, and it's like a really crappy water wheel. I think it needs to be too thick. Anyway, we're playing on a modded server called Dragon Shield, and Dragon Shield, the link to the server is actually in the video description if you're interested in joining. But the entire server.
Using our villagers and build them houses already?
No, I need to figure out the layout of the land. We have a windmill now. I made a windmill. Look, got a crafting table on the floor. I made a river too. It's a cool river. Okay, shut up. You don't know me. I beat up spiders for a living. Who's my favorite anime? Wait, who is my favorite anime? Naruto, Gojo, or Goku? Neither. None of the three.
You are first on Twitch, Sonic, but not on YouTube.
My favorite anime character is... Who is my...
That's a really hard question. There are literally tens of thousands of anime characters.
Yes. Oh, it's, I know who my favorite anime character is. It's, you know? Can you guess? I want you to guess real quick.
Favorite anime character?
Yes. He's coincidentally...
I have no fucking idea.
Also my favorite character of the series. Well, I guess that would make sense to say that, duh. Anyway, what do you think? What do you think?
I don't know, you watch way more anime than I do.
I do watch way more anime than you do.
I've only just started watching anime again because
you like the river that I made?
his Crunchyroll account with me.
Very nice. That's what it's all about. Anyway.
Yeah, so I basically watched. I just finished solo leveling today
That's good.
morning,
It's
and
good.
then I also finished Beast Tamer.
I've heard of it. Haven't seen it.
It's just a cute little harem anime.
Yeah.
And it's like a wholesome one. It's not like a ecchi one.
Okay, my favorite anime character is Togata Mirio. Come on, I know you know it. You gotta know it.
For my hero.
Power!
Is it not?
Yeah, it's power! It's Lemillion.
Lumillion, okay.
Lemillion.
His
Mirio. Yeah, it's Mirio.
His normal man name.
His normal man name. He's a what's it called? He's a Fallout character. Fallout Vault Boy.
No, we know about the sad animes already.
Yes, we do know about the sad anime. But yes, Mirio is my favorite. He's my favorite hero.
Claude makes me want to jump off of a bridge, and
Who?
Your Lion April makes me want to sit in bed in a ball.
Your Lion April was very good. Have you seen Summertime Render?
No. Listen, I literally just got the Crunchyroll password like 2 weeks ago. I haven't gotten that far.
Here, please.
I was catching up on Spy Family because I haven't watched the latest season.
I just like made a comment on a Reddit post today, telling people, or like because they were saying the Reddit post was, what is one anime that you've watched that like the entire community thought was amazing or great, but you just like could do without
Death
it.
Note.
I put Spy X.
Really?
Listen.
No, you're only saying that because you're mortally wounded.
Yes, that's exactly why I'm saying that, because I'm mortally wounded, and I think that's a very valid reason to say that.
I don't think that's a valid reason to.
That's a very valid reason to say it. It's not.
I don't think it's a valid reason to dismiss an anime because you got hurted outside of the anime.
Yes, it is though. Like I can't stomach the anime. I can't watch it. I've tried. It's like really difficult for me to watch it. And like
that's very unfortunate, but that's not a reason to get rid of it.
No, it's not get rid of. It's just like that's how I feel about the anime. Doesn't mean that the anime's bad. Doesn't mean that
you're gonna watch the rest of it though.
I will. Yes. No, you're right. I will. Just not right now, because I can't.
That's fair. Okay, I accept your answer.
Yeah, I am just. It hurts me. That's all. It's my everything.
No, for me, it's Death Note. For me, I don't think Death Note is well written.
There's a certain point where Death Note stops being well written. There's a certain point.
Yeah, it's like after season 1.
But also, on top of that note, even after you reach that point where Death Note starts being not well written anymore, it's actually still pretty well written. It's not as bad as you think it is, because like there are so many really good themes going on, despite the fact that like a certain thing happens that nobody cares about. There's so many good like themes going on.
I don't know that anime, Hobgoblin.
Ow, 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 ow. Get away. Get out of here.
Why are mangrove trees so freaking difficult?
Because they're funny. Anyway, so I got a bunch of people in my YouTube, and they seem to be new, so I just want to introduce everybody. The person that I am currently talking to, this is my sister. Her name is Vespertina, and she also streams.
Just to let you all know, you're watching a doofus.
Hey, why would you call yourself a doofus like that?
You don't know who I was referring to.
I know exactly who you're referring to.
I don't think you do.
No, you were referring to me. You're the doofus here.
Nope, that's a lie.
Uh-uh. You're the doofus glue.
Well, you're the 52.
Shut up!
Inside jokes that other people don't understand.
They'll never know. It'll take years for for them to figure it out.
Probably will never figure it out. Anyway, so yeah. What's my favorite anime character? It's such a hard question, honestly.
Power!
He's literally your favorite anime character out of all animes?
Yes, actually.
Huh. I don't know who mine would be.
Have you seen the episode?
I have not finished the last season of My Hero,
No.
so I'm gonna assume the answer is no.
That's not the episode. I'm talking about the one with little Eri. Have you seen that episode?
That is such a vague question. I hope you understand how vague that question is.
The episode with Eri and Overhaul. Have you seen that episode? It was in the middle of season 3? No, 4.
I mean,
Season 4.
Yes, but I don't remember it. That is
That's
the
why.
appropriate answer.
That's why. And that's all there is to it. Because if you did remember it, then you would understand. And that is a scene that I have watched many times and will never forget because it is so good and it stands for everything that I stand for. I tried to slide jump. This happens every time.
In this game.
This happens This is not Apex Legends.
Alright. I still don't know who my favorite anime character is. I'm like trying to desperately think of one. It's definitely not a One Piece character.
Oh no, definitely. I mean, there are some good One Piece characters, but definitely.
I feel very biased if I say it's someone from Solo Leveling right now because I literally just finished watching that.
Watched. Yeah, don't count. Really don't count.
But
Booty.
Guildmaster Choi is like...
Guildmaster Choi is cool, okay?
Guildmaster Choi's got it going, and so does Guildmaster Bach, not gonna lie.
Oh, you're one of those girls, I see.
He's like... it's not that weird because I'm 32 and he's supposedly 38, you know? As you get older, you realize that the older characters are still kind of attractive.
Still? They always were.
Or, like, before it's just like, you know, when you're a teenager, like, 40-year-old character, attractive, but no.
Alright, okay, alright. So you're telling
like...
me you weren't a Minami fan? I think that's his name. The dude, in Jujutsu? Nanami, sorry, Nanami fan? You even know who I'm talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I only watched the first season and I'm really bad with names. So
yeah, he's in, it's the dude with the glasses. The dude with the small circular glasses.
The guy with the butcher
yes,
and
yes.
The leopard tie.
Yes, you're telling me you were not a fan of him?
I mean, he was cool, but he's not like, he's not on the smash or pass scale, if that's what you mean.
What are you?
I have my own taste in guys that's different from yours, clearly.
He's a hard smash.
I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this. But it's one of two types. It's guy with glasses who's very smart and suave,
oh, wow.
aka Choi, or Bach, who's like the complete opposite.
Bach. Which one's Bach?
The Guildmaster Bach, the Beastman.
Beastman? Yo, he's so good. The tiger guy? He's so cool.
Yeah, he's so cool. I would join the White Tiger Guild if I was a hunter, 100%. Actually, that's not true. I'd probably join if I had to choose. I'd probably join Hunter Choice Guild. But yeah, I don't know. It's a close battle, I would say.
I would join the draw sword guild.
God damn it! Why is there a piece of wood so high in the air, and it's probably only one block too? God damn it! So aggravating.
You gotta.
Why are these trees so aggravating?
I actually really like the Japanese hunters, and you don't get to see a lot of them.
Yeah, and then they all died.
Yeah, you really don't get to see a lot of them because they're really cool.
Yes, I was expecting their guild leader to not.
That was like the biggest letdown. Because we're not gonna talk about it because it's spoilers. And,
oh yeah, I forgot it just came out. My bad.
But it was the biggest letdown because they establish him very
as, like,
early.
a powerhouse, and then he gets
that things happen. Yeah.
And then things happen.
Did I tell you my feelings about the anime?
No, but you could tell like what was gonna happen because
Oh, of course.
again,
yeah.
it all comes down to like how a character's designed. There are very few animes that do not have strong plot armor. So like if a character is designed in a very simplistic way, they generally won't die.
What does that even mean?
Isn't
Isn't that the opposite?
No, if a character is designed in sorry, no, you're right. It is the other way around.
Yeah.
If a character is designed very simply, there's a very high chance that they're disposable.
Yeah, they're gonna explode.
Oh, thank you for the hat compliment, please.
Actually, I do have a cool hat. Hang on, I'll put on my cool hat.
But I would say... Alright, so my reaction to the show is I have the same complaint that I have with almost every show that has immense power creep. I hate the shows where the one person is so powerful that they're never challenged by anything.
It's literally just manhwas that do this. Like, that's not true, but it's like manhwa is the only thing that it suffers from it so much because manhwas are all about the single pro tag and like the single pro tag that gets so like unimaginably strong. Japanese animes.
But this is not even Japanese. This is Korean.
No. It is. It's Korean. It's a manhwa. Yeah. Yeah. His name is Sung Jin Woo. Sung Jin Woo. It's a Korean. Yeah, it's a Korean.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's
not just manhwas.
No, but it's predominantly
Dragon Ball Z does it too.
Nah, but Dragon Ball Z does a lot of power scaling though, at the very least, because
One
like
Piece does it too.
Again, they do power. One Piece scaling is actually pretty tame, surprisingly. More tame than you would expect.
When everybody can punch holes through entire mountains, it's...
Yeah, it's funny.
I don't like it.
At least everybody can do it.
That's why I don't like it. I don't like power creep like that.
Nah, see, power creep in, solo leveling, unfortunately, and a lot of Korean manhwas is the one guy is the guy, and that's it. Nobody else is the guy.
What I don't like about power creep is, like, I don't mind if there's power creep with a drawback, but they almost never, ever have a drawback.
Oh, so you mean,
that's what I don't like.
So you mean Super Saiyan 2?
What's the drawback with Super Saiyan 2?
The drawback of Super Saiyan 2 was the perfected version of what Ascended Super Saiyan was. Ascended Super Saiyan was super beefy Trunks.
Yeah.
So super beefy Trunks had the power to kill Cell.
But he was
however,
too slow.
he was too slow. He sacrificed speed for power. DBZ did it pretty well. DBS doesn't do it very well.
I guess what I don't like about Dragon Ball is that everybody comes back to life. There's no penalty.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, okay, so you hate Fairy Tail.
Like, oh yeah, there's so much plot armor in Fairy Tail.
I hate Fairy Tail. I love Fairy Tail, but I hate Fairy Tail. It's the worst. Like the worst writing I've ever seen. Like, Natsu just decides I'm gonna win, and he wins, and that's it. That's it. There's nothing else. It's just I'm gonna win.
How you live your life?
I'd win. I guess Natsu would just win. That's it. I'd win.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start rattling off animes and let's see if I can find a favorite.
No,
character.
I mean freaking Naruto does talk no jutsu all day long.
Oh yeah, no, Naruto is another one of the power creep animes that I just can't stand.
I feel like Naruto didn't power creep too hard either, though, because...
Yeah, but when everybody has a jutsu that brings someone back to life in some capacity
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that was pretty lame.
You're literally ninjas who are trained murderers from the age of freaking 8 years old, and everybody has a bring back to life jutsu.
No, the ice cream truck?
Ice cream truck.
No, yeah, I agree with that. It's pretty lame, because, it's like... what Orochimaru's like whole thing was like he's gonna learn all of the jutsu in the world, so that's like the one and only reason why he's the one user who has the capability of bringing people back to from the dead. Meanwhile, like nobody else should know this jutsu, and then all of a sudden a bunch of people know it. Like doo-doo. It's doo-doo.
I don't. All right, I liked Naruto. I did not like Naruto Shippuden. When it went to the jump.
But Killer Bee!
I didn't like Naruto anymore. I don't care.
But Killer B.
That's when all the death jutsu shenanigans started, and I didn't like it after that.
Link chats? Oh, you're right. You are right.
You're in charge of that, not me.
Galop, you didn't even join!
I did join, I'm in!
Lied to me.
Oh, did I click it out?
No, go to your notification.
I already accepted it.
Here we are. There you are. I found you. You're there. I'd link chats. Hello, everybody. I can't say anything because I never actually fully watched Shippuden or Naruto.
I watched Naruto. I started Shippuden. I got like maybe 30 episodes into Shippuden, and I'm like, no, I can't do this. This is awful.
Oh, I think I watched probably somewhere around 160 episodes of Shippuden. I actually did really like early Shippuden, but then also the biggest hype about Shippuden was the first theme song.
I'll go back,
the first OP.
You can talk shit to both of us at the same time.
Nice. Yeah, the first opening for Shippuden was like the best opening. It's the one where they sit there, they get they rap.
The best Naruto song is still Fighting
It's Go.
Timbers.
It's Go, I know.
Yep, it's
no, but it's also not.
It will always be.
There's two that are better.
If you asked me which song I remember,
okay, remember the most. That's different. It's not the best.
The second one is, I think, I don't know the words. I don't know the words, but it's like da 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 da. Yeah, you know it, but you don't know the words. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the second one that always comes to mind.
I think that's a closing. I'm pretty sure. No, that's opening 3. That's opening 3. It's opening 3. I know this. I remember.
How you remember.
Go is opening 4. That's opening 3. I remember this because I had it on my iPod. I had on my iPod. Nano. No, I didn't have
Nano Touch.
Whatever it was. The iPod
the fact
Slim.
You can remember which one it is hilarious to me because I have no idea which one it was. I just know that I had it in my iPod.
No, there's two from Shippuden that are the most popular ones. The first one that I can remember. I don't know why I can't remember the second one. I was singing it the other day. I was making fun of myself for singing it the other day, and my friends laughed at me for singing it the other day. It was the first one is it's "You Are My Friend."
Oh god, I hate that one.
It's one of the most popular ones.
I hate that one.
I'm playing Dirt the Game again. Yes, we're playing Dirt the Game, guys. There's "You Are My Friend." What is the other one?
One Piece is a commitment, BB. It's a commitment.
I'm on episode like 890.
Well, you're way more committed than me. I'm on like 550 or something.
I haven't watched. I should be watching it at work. I got nothing to do.
Okay, so here, basically what happened for me was, I was watching it when I was working from home, but then when I got on my boss's bad side.
Yeah, then it's
9 months ago, I couldn't work from home anymore because I was told I was on probation. So then I just stopped watching anime, and I didn't have access to Crunchyroll. So I was just like, all right, well, I guess I'm not watching anime anymore.
What's embarrassing about running like a little girl to the ice cream truck? I see nothing embarrassing about that. That's Chad as fuck.
I mean, if you really want ice cream that bad.
It's Chad as fuck. Remember, everybody. I forgot. Oh no. Hang on.
You tell everybody to remember. And then you forget.
But I forgot. Hang on. It's what is it? Damn it. Oh yeah, it's how does it go? Hang on. It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's I may be cringe, but that's based. I may never be based, but that's not cringe. I'd rather be cringe, or no, I'd rather. There's no one I would rather be than me. No, it's a meme. It's a Wreck-It Ralph meme. It's when he's doing the final scene when he's landing in the volcano.
Yeah.
But they changed the words to it. It's I may be cringe, and that's based, but I may never be based, and that's not cringe.
It's making fun
There's no one I'd rather be than me. No, it's Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, it's Wreck-It Ralph, but you're thinking of the wrong scene. It's a parody to the scene where they're all in villain.
No, it's not. That's the final action scene when he blows up the volcano. Yes, he goes and he's holding the medallion that
Oh my god, little spider, you piece of shit.
What's her name? Name is
Where did
Penelope.
you go?
He's holding the little medallion that Vanellope gave him, because she thought that he was her best friend for sticking around with him for so long, and so he goes and he's trying to save her from being like deleted, and the only way to do that was to blow up the volcano, and so he sacrifices himself, and while he's sacrificing himself, he's holding onto her medallion, and that's what he says, except not the meme version. He says the actual version. He goes, I think he says, I may be bad, or I may be bad, but that's good. I may not be good, but that's not bad. There's no one I'd rather be than me. And then he blows up the volcano and, like, it looks like he's gonna die, but he doesn't die.
Yeah, that would be...
It would be big sad. It would be big sad, yeah. We can't have big sad like that. Nope. Not allowed. No big sad.
Alright, back to anime. I don't know who my favorite anime character is. What other animes are there? Just start naming animes.
I mean, you like Nuyasha, you like...
Oh my god, I haven't watched Inuyasha, nor would I consider it in my top 10 for literal years, since high school.
That's okay, it doesn't mean you don't like it.
Yeah, but we're talking about who is my favorite character, and that's not how you find the favorite character.
Well, you don't like, Shishomaru?
I'm not a frog!
You don't like Shishomaru? You don't like, name?
No, I don't,
You're not a fan of Kokome? Come on!
No.
What about, what is her name?
I'm not saying they're bad characters, but they're not on my favorite
The
list.
Boomerang girl was, like, the coolest girl. She was, like, sexy and cool and big boomerang. Like, yeah. Come on. Come on. It's a cool character. There was also, I watched Rurouni Kenshin. I don't know if that's cool. Kenshin's one of my more favorable characters. However, he doesn't. I don't think he makes top 5. He might make top 10, but not top 5. Because unfortunately, Kenshin's.
So you know what it is about Guildmaster Choi?
What is it?
It's because I know the voice actor that.
Oh, okay. That's
like,
not fair.
When you have that voice actor that I already like playing a character that's really cool, it's like.
Yeah, I understand.
It's kind of hard to break that bias.
I understand. Does the Avatar count? We grant you we grant you the rank of animation, but you do not have a seat on the anime council. We grant you a seat on the animation council, but you do not have the rank of anime. Yeah, that's what it is. The Star Wars meme for Avatar. Yeah. I have a meme for everything. Okay. I have meme responses for everything.
I can't think about what my favorite anime character is.
Yeah. Also, in regards to asking me if I like Goku, Naruto, or the other one was Gojo, I could care less about Gojo. I hate to say it, but that's the truth. I actually really don't like Goku anymore. Goku's not my favorite Dragon Ball character.
You made him so dumb.
I don't care that he's dumb. I think that's fine. Comedic relief is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Who do you think my favorite DB character is?
Boo.
What? Get out of here. No. No, that's unironically Raihan's favorite DB character.
I think my favorite DBZ character is Trunks. I just think that he's with Mai in Super.
Alright, fine, whatever. Cares. That's not my favorite character. Take a real guess.
Unironically, my favorite character is Whis.
Okay, Whis is cool. I like that. That's
Whis
good.
is just such a great character.
Yeah, I like that.
Because like he's so nonchalant and funny, and all he cares about is food, but he's actually like such a badass.
Fuck.
Vegeta is actually on my short list of favorite DBZ characters.
Short list? What is short list?
Yeah, like
list?
top 5. Short list.
Okay. I don't know what that is.
Vegeta, like, I did not like Vegeta in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but in Dragon Ball Super, he's redeemed himself so much because he's such a cute dad and husband, and I love it.
Vegeta is my favorite DB character, like, of all time.
Like I said, he's like redeemed himself so much.
Are you kidding me? He was cool even before Super. He was cool when he was Majin Vegeta.
He was an asshole.
That's fine, but he was cool when he was Majin Vegeta too, because he goes and he sacrifices himself for the entire world. If you go back, you gotta go watch. You gotta go back and you gotta rewatch that scene because it is one of the best scenes in the entire series.
All right. What top 5 DBZ characters? Go.
Top 5 DBZ is Vegeta, probably Gohan next, then Gotenks if you count a fusion as a character.
Yeah, that counts as a character.
Then 4 would probably be I'm not a Piccolo. Even though Piccolo's kind of cool, I'm not. 4.
That is the best grandpa a kid could ever ask for.
Mr. Satan?
No, Piccolo's the best grandpa.
I would say the next number 4 would probably be like I think this is it's like one of those unfair things because there's not enough screen time, and because there's not enough screen time, it gives you a biased opinion on it by basically saying like you're gonna like this guy, and it's Super Saiyan Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta.
I think for me,
Gogeta. Gogeta? No, it's Gogeta. It's Gogeta. Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta.
For me, it's Whis, Beerus, Trunks, Vegeta.
Alright, Champa's cool. I like Champa.
I don't like Champa. He's annoying.
Oh, yeah, he's annoying, but he's cool. I like that he's the counterpart to Beerus.
Kings, yes, Omni King. Okay, revised list. Whis, Omni King, Beerus, Trunks, Vegeta. That's my list.
My 5th would have to be... Yeah, hello! My 5th would probably have to be...
Yeah, but Beerus is way cooler than Champa. Champa's an annoying little
no, of course he is. I mean, he has a crush on Chilai. It's funny. It's also weird, but it's funny.
I think why I like Beerus is because for some odd reason he really respects Bulma, and I think it's so funny. He can literally flick her and kill her, and it's just really funny that he respects her so much.
Oh, Krillin. Krillin's number 5. Krillin's cool. Kuririn. Yeah, Kuririn. He is based. He is the most based. Like, Yamcha's a scrub. Tien's kind of cool. But Krillin...
I'm revising my list again.
Krillin is cool, man.
I'm revising my list again. Trunks is out.
Wow.
Trunks is out. 17 is in.
Okay, 17. Yeah, actually, 17 is really cool. I like 17.
I just love how, like, zero fucks he gives about everything, but also is a really wholesome person.
Oh, he's totally wholesome. He's out there to save the animals. Because humans are scum.
I know! It's so... I'm really mad that they've never shown his family, because I want to see him interact with his family.
Listen here, BB. That bald midget fucks.
Calm down.
That bald midget gets with one of the biggest baddies in the entire show. Yeah. Okay.
Arguably the hottest woman in the show. Arguably the hottest woman.
18 is.
I think 18 is way more attractive than Bulma, Chi-Chi, than Marin, who was Krillin's old girlfriend.
We don't care about Marin that much. We do care about young Chi-Chi.
Launch?
Young Chi-Chi is great. Launch is just comedic relief and sucks. There's no value.
Definitely more attractive than Mai. Definitely more attractive than
Well, Mai is not really attractive. She's also supposed to just be.
There's definitely an appeal to Mai. She's like
A little bit.
She's just like that tomboy, like she's a tomboy baddie, just cool and collected. Older Mai, regular Mai.
In Dragon Ball, they do a scene where they show her in lingerie, and it's not sexy at all. It's not it.
Mai?
Man. Yeah.
Really?
In original Dragon Ball. In original Dragon Ball, yeah. It's just so weird. It's so weird.
I think for me it's like it's the quiet confidence for 18 that makes her attractive.
Oh yeah, of course.
I think that's also why I like 17, because he also is just quiet confidence.
Bro, Sonic, we're just gonna lube up his bald head.
What is happening right now? Shut up.
Just butter him up, dude. I have to build houses.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I have to build houses. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. We have a windmill.
I don't even know how to, like, complete this
just do.
monstrosity
just
that I'm
gotta
building. But yeah, okay. So, other animes. Let's see other animes.
Other animes. I mean, there's also we have.
You know, I think Kiyosoma still makes my top 10.
Ew. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Fruits Basket.
Yeah, I know. You're just a girl. Okay. I get it.
But like.
Thank you for all those hearts.
For me, like, what makes a character interesting is obviously like design is, you know, very important, but design, like how fleshed out is the character's like personality and backstory, and does their personality and backstory make sense? And then just like, is there any growth in the character throughout the course of the show? Like that's kind of how I base my opinion on whether I like a character or not.
Can you join? We have the link to the server in the video description. You can find it there if you'd like to join. Definitely make sure you read the rules for joining the server.
Do Hikaru and Kaoru count as one character?
I don't even know who they are.
From Ouran High School, the twins?
Oh.
Do they count as one character because they share one brain cell?
Hang on, I'm breaking out the list.
List of what?
The list.
Of
okay,
anime?
Fullmetal Alchemist.
Favorite character from Full Metal, or do I like any characters?
You like any? Either. Both is good. Have we gotten enchantments yet? Yes, we do.
Winry. Like,
Winry's great. Stop.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Winry is Winry. Like,
Winry is best girl.
Like Winry.
She's best girl. Yes.
She's just so chill, and again, it's that quiet confidence.
She likes him. She likes him. She likes him. Likes him. And then he grows.
I like Al.
Yeah. Oh.
I like Al because it's just really cute having that like persona in a giant metal robot.
Yes. Something funny that happened at the bar. Sure. Tell me. Give me the gossip.
Did you get hit on? And then had to tell the girl that you're gay?
Oh.
I would think that would be funny. I would be embarrassed if I was like hitting. No, I would be embarrassed if I was hitting on a bartender and then they told me they were gay. I don't know how do you recover from that? Because you're like going in deep and then they're just like sorry.
That's fine, but the bartender should have the decency to at the very least like you know, throw a compliment towards the girl so as not to like absolutely just obliterate her.
Yes, but still, it is if you're most of the time you're gonna be at the bar with your girls,
that's
right?
Fine, yeah.
So like if you start hitting on a bartender and it turns out that the bartender is of the other persuasion.
Oh, because this is a modded server, Pat.
That down.
I mean, that
no.
Dude, that would be so funny. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess it's different for a girl.
Later on.
I guess it's different for a girl, but if my
You're
friends...
telling me if you hit on a chick bartender and she turned out to be a lesbian, you wouldn't be like a little bit embarrassed?
No.
I'm not saying it wouldn't be funny later on, but like in the moment, I feel like you'd be embarrassed.
Maybe a little bit, but like not enough to like, you know, ruin like the way that I feel, you know, or anything like that. I would just be like, I would laugh it off harder than I would be embarrassed, because I would genuinely think that that's funny. Like, oh, I wound up picking the one girl in the entire damn bar that I was attracted to, and she turns out to be a lesbian. Shucks. It's fucking funny. I'm sorry, mind my language, please. I need to stop. But it's so funny. I would laugh.
I'm curious if you would get baited by a lipstick lesbian.
What even is that?
I just taught my husband that, like, literally early this week. Okay, there's two types of lesbians.
Oh, the pretty girl lesbians, not the butch ones.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh,
exactly.
probably.
The girl that like you kind of can't really clock as a lesbian. They're just very femme and
they
lipstick
just like
and nail
girls.
polish all the time.
So
yeah,
Kiara.
like sure, but she's bi.
That's fine. Kiara's
She
a
said
pretty
she's
girl.
bi.
Yeah, but like.
That doesn't count. Not a lipstick lesbian if you're bi. I mean,
$125. Dang.
Thank you for having integrity and not just trying to scamaz her out of things.
Yeah, dude, don't.
Sonic.
That's what we do. We raise good boys and girls in this stream.
Are we moms?
You're old.
I mean, I could be a mom, but I would rather be a big sister.
Yeah, but is that also not the responsibility of a big sister?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you asking this question for?
That's only if chat acknowledges me as their big sister. I don't think they do. I think chat's just like, this is a green tiger that I watch.
I mean, Ditto's my son, so.
Ditto's your son.
Yeah.
When did this transpire that Ditto is your son? Because like, I feel like I missed something.
He's just my son.
Okay.
All the little ones that are that like to follow me avidly are my sons. That's why I said earlier, like there's that guy from a while ago. His name is Dill Pickle. He's also my son. Because he used to watch me every single day.
What is with men and calling like younger men their sons that they encounter in
because
online?
They follow me.
I know, but it's just funny because husband does the same thing. He's got this like.
The server should be in the description of the video.
College.
Yeah.
And he met him like 5 years ago or something, and then he basically mentored him in WoW Arena, and then
that's what it is.
Always calls him his son.
Yeah, it's because we mentor them, but they're not like old enough, and like it's not the right way to say this, but it's not an equal footing relationship to the point where like we are like true brothers, so to speak. But because they're younger, they are the son, and there's a lot to learn from Pops.
Alright, okay, now I understand the logic, BB. I understand the logic now.
Exactly. Man is mentor equals the one who's being taught is the son. That's it. All it is. It's
just really funny because like I don't think if there was a female in my chat that I was teaching things that I would call them my daughter.
No, you wouldn't, because it's different. It's totally different.
Boys are weird.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are.
No, we're not. We're very normal. This is a very normal boy thing to do, man thing to do.
Okay, sure.
You need a server address? Is the server address not in the video description? It should be there.
It's a man thing.
Wait, hey, you gotta help, because I don't.
What?
It's the Dragon Shield custom server. You have to join the Discord server first, and then in the Discord server you can get the Minecraft server link. Right? That works.
Don't remember. I have a link in my stream description on YouTube, and that's it. We should probably make a hotkey command for Twitch for.
Don't at me, bro.
Wait, so are you only doing card opening tomorrow?
Why?
Well, that's what I'm asking. So I was wondering if you wanted to fall into degeneracy with me and play League of Legends. Deep sigh. If not, I'll just do it by myself. Yeah, Legend League. Who gives a shit? We're in bronze and silver.
You're in bronze.
Yeah, I'm B1 right now.
Nerd.
Considering I started at B3, I'm okay with being in B1 right now. Hello, Euler Identity Productions. What mods are we using right now? People. Oh no. Oh, you're talking about Minecraft mod? This is a custom server. Yeah, so Path,
you do need to make a Discord if you want to join this server, because the server is entirely modded, it's entirely moderated through the Discord server. So I would recommend you just make a Discord account. It should take 5 minutes to sign up or less. And from there on, just use the Discord link. You can sign in on your browser. You don't have to download Discord, but just make an account. And you can actually join me and my sister's Discord server, where we give stream updates and stuff like that. So we post schedules on there if you'd like, and you can get all the information through the description in my chat. The server name is called Dragon Shield. Ow.
Stop it.
Ow. What?
I don't know how to finish my tree, so it's gonna stay as this weird pedestal for now.
Oh, Dragon.
You're a homeschooler? What do you mean it's pronounced Euler? I'm very confused.
Alright, I'm back. I have enough wood. You have enough wood.
I have enough wood now, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I just needed to get it.
Well, she's out of practice with Apex because she doesn't play. If you're
about me.
Well, I'm referring to BB's comment because he too is out of practice with Apex, and the only reason why he's out of practice with Apex is because he's been playing Siege, which is fine. But the thing about Siege and Apex is that it's totally not. The thing about Siege and Apex is that they're both shooters, they're both FPSs. So if you're savvy with one, you don't lose it. You just need like a couple of games to get back into the groove. That's all. I wouldn't say you're rusty because you've been playing Siege a lot. You're still shooting. You're still playing a shooter, which means you're still practicing in some capacity. What are you doing in there, zombie? No, I know. The movement diff is definitely a thing in Siege
Oh
versus
god,
Apex.
the server's lagging and I'm trying to fight things. No, stop it.
Okay.
Why are there so many skeletons?
Any boys? Good boy. I think I have completed my terraforming. Now I actually just gotta make a village. It sees your paddles are for... Oh, yeah, fair enough. The paddles are for jumping. See, here's the thing. When it comes to FPS, you really have to map your buttons, similar to other games that you play. If you know you're playing multiple games, you have to map your buttons to similar functions. You can't have button mapping like that's all over the place. When I used to play Call of Duty and Halo, even though I did not play Call of Duty a lot, I still mapped all of my keys similar, or rather all of my button layout similar to the way that Halo worked. And same thing goes for when I started playing like Fortnite. I mapped my Destiny buttons the same as Fortnite, and Fortnite basically made me I played Fortnite before Apex, and I mapped my Apex buttons based on my Fortnite keys, because like it's way easier to just succumb to your muscle memory than it is to learn a new like key set every single time you play a different game, which really sucks.
Why
Don't do
are there
that.
so many enemies?
It was just previously nighttime. What do you expect? You're better than Flame when it comes to movement, and you will die on that take. Well, yeah, you'll drown in that lake, man. Good.
Ow! Stop shooting me!
You tried to outmaneuver me. Bro, I'll outmaneuver you, and I'll defeat you with P20, like a single P20, while you're using whatever your best gun is. Promise. It's a promise.
Why can't I move? Oh my god, the server is lagging so much right now.
It's
Why?
just you.
I think it's because there's so many creeps in this area.
Kill them.
I am, but there's so many.
You wanna run ones? Again, I think I mentioned it the last time we were playing. I was thinking about just actively doing Apex with viewers now, because since I've hit Masters, it's like there's no hardcore reason to grind anymore. Because like I'm too late in the season to hit Pred, and I don't have a consistent 3-stack that can. Where are you even?
I went exploring because I don't know how I want to complete my tower.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I don't have a consistent team for a 3-stack that's like exceptional, like all the time, and so I can't get top 5 frequently when solo queuing. It's just I got to master, and that was kind of it. Last night we won 3 games in a row after you left. Came in 3rd place, won a 4th game, came in 2nd place, won a 5th game, and then I think we came in 4th place, and then we lost our top 5. It was crazy. Last night we like steamrolled people.
So you basically pumped your account, and now we can't play.
No, I have a 3rd account.
You have a 3rd account? When?
I've had one.
I didn't know you had a 3rd
Past, you
account.
don't have an email? How old are you, Past? Oh, you're 10. Okay.
I have no idea where I am.
Should ask your mom, your parents. You should tell them it's for a Minecraft server that you want to join, and that you can play with one of your favorite streamers.
Oh, I love spawning in water. What in the flying fuck is that? It didn't.
What's
attack
up,
me, but
Nicola?
What
What
the fuck is it?
doing? Hey.
You wanna come here?
Nicola was touring colleges. Where'd you visit? Where'd you go?
You wanna come here?
Where are? Hey. I know you want me to go there.
Well, I've not seen this before.
Yeah, it's the golem that I was telling you I was fighting. Beat them. You just kite them.
I've never seen them before.
They don't give you anything, so there's like no reason to fight them.
Why do they have so much health?
They make jingly
such fun
sounds.
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
But yeah, you can kite them really hard. They don't give you EXP, and they only give you whatever that drop is. They're quest mobs. They're really not worth it.
Oh,
Don't fight them.
No, I've never seen them before. I was so like, what the hell are they? Okay, you can leave now.
Flash back. University that has a pond in the middle of it. Has some alligators. You got to name one. Nice. Bassie's a great name for an alligator. I like it. I dig it.
Yeah?
Blood, you be looking like if a My Hero Academia character mugged Jack Black to get the
I don't know
role
what
of
that
Steven
was,
movie.
Sonic, but that's why I asked him to come see it, because I...
Chicken jockey! Oh my god.
I have not seen the movie yet.
Neither have I. It's just, it's cringe, but that's the reason why we should watch it.
It's very cringe.
Nothing wrong with that.
It's like super cringe.
I was at the climbing gym today, and I saw it was a party of little children's, just having a rock climbing party and everything. And they're all at the walls. They're all climbing and stuff, and they're all like, you know, yelling and making.
And you push them down.
No, one of the kids just yells out chicken jockey, and then the entire like sea of children all started screaming chicken jockey.
Children are weird.
It was great. It was great. What do you mean? They were like 10 years old. Okay.
The modern generation of children are weird because they're so exposed to the internet.
Oh, Jordan Von Strangle from Timmy Turner's television show, The Very Odd Parents.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Jordan Von Strangle. Oh, look, friendly spider, you die. I don't know what materials I'm looking for. Oh yeah, I need mangrove.
That's kind of why I just started going to wander around.
You getting more mangroves?
Nope.
Well, then what do you even do?
Fighting villains.
I can build a house now. Oh, dude, I do so many good impressions. You should see me on Wednesdays.
Exploring at this point.
I play Kingdom Hearts.
How I want to shape my tree. I am a little brain farted today after work.
Aren't we all? But yeah, I play Kingdom Hearts on Wednesdays. And I do all the voices for all the Disney characters. It's great.
Silence as a yes.
No, nothing.
What?
Do the Donald voice.
No, we're not doing the Donald voice again.
I don't know where to build my house. Gotta be a village, so I gotta build houses. Let's build one in this little ditch right here. That'll be nice.
That's some poor space planning. He's gonna flood his house.
Oh no. The what's it called? The land survey. We're on a hill, so all the water flows downhill. Maybe it might pool in this little ditch, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, I found a dungeon.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need so many different stuff now.
What do you need?
I need is there like a version of like, oh never mind, I have, wait, never mind, I don't know. Lying. I'm a big fat liar. Don't at me, bro.
You sure you don't need anything?
Gather what you want.
Well, that's why I'm asking.
No.
There's things you need.
We need more wood.
Specifically mangrove wood?
Maybe cherry blossom. They're easier to farm, so I can.
Oh yeah, they're all over.
I can do that. Oh, thanks. What is chap? Oh, you have a guinea pig?
That's a lot of gold equipment.
I don't have the vast economic empire of villagers yet. No. My sister is making this really silly looking.
It's currently a pedestal and not an actual tree.
Yeah. I made this really nice pagoda building. It's cool. Very cool. I also made this really nice, like crafting or disenchantment area. Pretty cool. Good. Cap is, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. You just call me. All right. I also made this really cool Torii gate. Very cool. And this guy's a big nether portal. And then we made this bridge. It's very bridge. Wow. Such wow.
Very bridge.
Such wow. Many good. Your guinea pig's name is Kinia?
Dungeon!
Yeah, of course I know what mending is. I have a mending, mending...
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah, I got a mending axe. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was here for wood! Need wood!
Why are there like 30,000 creepers inside this tower? I'm so confused.
Beat them up. Wood. Would you like some wood? Yes. Thank you. Oh. If I get a... Oh yeah, librarian villager, I can get mending. Yeah, that's the whole point. I'm trying to build a village so we can get villagers, upgrade them to cool people, so we can make stuff, craft stuff.
Do you need slime?
It's Minecraft. We always need slime. Slime is a great resource. Slime is a great resource.
I still don't quite get why slime is a good resource, but sure.
Ask the chat why slime. They'll tell you. Chat, could you tell her why slime is a great resource? It's not.
Well, if it's on your YouTube, then I don't. Yeah, I can't see it on YouTube.
Got bamboozled.
Oh, the bee is mad. The bee is mad.
Oh. Why do I have all this? Put the wood away. Wood away. We can put wood away. We can put. Yes, I'll put this. We'll put the stones in here. We'll throw all the rest of the garbage. I mean, yeah, of course, enslaving villagers is authoritarian, but need them farming stuff, and you need to be able to get that good. All that for 4 mangrove stairs. Yep. This.
Oh my god, baby frogs!
Baby frogs.
Yeah, they're tadpoles.
Oh yeah, they do that. They definitely do that.
I didn't know that.
How am I doing this? I think I need to do 3 high.
They poison.
Yeah, 3 high is good. Right? And there's no Geneva Convention in Minecraft. No, there's not.
Oh, they're pufferfish.
Yes. Yes, they exist. Oh, it's raining. Son of a bitch! No. Okay. Yeah, I think that's... Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah, okay. That's good. And by the wise words of Jake from Adventure Time, we can rule over them like gods. Angry gods.
Angry gods? Why are you pushing me into this hole?
Pony lords, jump for your lives!
That's an entirely different show.
I know, it's funny though.
Ha ha.
Catbug Kid grew up.
I know.
Not Catbug Kid no more. Wonder how much they paid that kid.
Probably not enough.
Probably not. He definitely made more money than me.
You think so?
Probably. Nah, voice acting is not that, like... Doesn't pay that.
Imagine it being all that lucrative for a child.
Yeah. Boing, 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 boing. No, where are these spiders coming from?
Oh, you set me on fire.
Okay. There's rideable gas now? Yeah, yeah. You can basically make a bombing run against your foes. Oh, that's cool. I never thought of it that way. But yeah.
So much rotten meat.
Gross. What if I did this instead? Stairs. Yeah, that's good.
Where am I getting attacked from?
Okay. You need breakfast? Dude, I need breakfast too. Do I like that? I think that's okay. Maybe? No, that's not okay. Doesn't make sense. Unless you put the door on the other side. Do I make a red door or do I make a pink door? Let's just make both. Let's see which one's better for this application. Oh, it's not too bad. Okay. Hang on. There's something I must do. I know it's here somewhere. I saw it earlier. I know it's here somewhere. Where is it?
I don't know. Where is it?
No, I saw it somewhere. Oh, it was here somewhere. There was somebody that was trying to grief me.
It wasn't me.
When is it ever not you, though? I can't find it. I don't think it's here.
It's like somebody's slurping right in my ear.
Yeah, dude, it's a bungalow house. I'm not the greatest at building houses in Minecraft. I like building big structures and stuff. I don't like building houses. Get a cheeseburger? Oh, dude, here, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. There we are. Cheesebunger. Cheesebunger. We found a cheesebunger. Chavez. Hey. Oh. The cats protect the cheeseburger. Creepers.
Cats?
Yeah. We have cats. It's a thing. Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, they're in front of the portal.
Right.
Yeah, no, I believe it. My Minecraft, skills are rusty as hell. These... Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, I think that's... how do this? Yeah. What happens if I put the fence here?
I don't know. What happens?
Oh, it becomes a fence. What would you expect?
Why are there so many potion drinking zombies?
Because they want to grief you, of course. Duh. Pro tip, get the outer line outline first, like floor planning, and then work up the roof. I mean, yeah, that's the plan. I wanted to do this section first, because I wasn't sure how far I wanted to make this. And I just wanted to see what it would look like at this particular stage. The answer is, I hate it.
It's
What are you laughing at? Why? What is so particularly funny? I'm always funny. We gotta take out one light. That's what we gotta do.
Why is it raining?
No! Oh my god. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Holy shit. Oh, creeper almost blew everything up.
I mean, that's pretty normal.
I mean, I could just put torches everywhere, but I don't want to. I'm too lazy. You get a cheeseburger? Making me hungry, man. I ate
also
already,
like
though.
a cheeseburger, but I had a burrito.
Yeah, I ate already. I ate ribs.
Ribs sound yummy.
They are, yeah. Okay. Alright, so this is what we're working with. That's all. Ogie dogie. Like it. No. Whatever. No. This has to go. Okay.
The roof?
Yeah. How am I doing? Oh! Oh, you scared me. Why
Making
would you?
big houses?
They gotta be stylish.
Alright,
Be
fair
all
enough.
small houses. You have to have the you gotta have the upper class villagers. You gotta have the lower class villagers in their caste
Damn.
system.
Jesus.
It's so fun, is right. Make an expanded basement to layers to help get around places without the hassle. It could also benefit in making design and decoration designs for the aquarium. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But the main goal here right now is just to make a livable space for the villagers, because they're currently not in a livable space.
Yeah, they're in a cave.
Lop. Lop. What if I put a slab there?
The sad part is that they're in a cage and they had a child. They've had 2 children since being in the cage, and yeah, they're still trapped in there.
They growed up. That's actually pretty nice. I like that. I'm cool. Stairs here, stairs here, stairs here, stairs here. Look at that, double window.
Killing the ants.
Double window, that's fine. Add the stairs in them places, both sides, for summary. Summary? Get blacksmith trade until you get protection 2 or 3 diamond armor. Hell yeah. Summary? Symmetry. Yeah, ow. Yeah, it's symmetrical. We're at symmetry right now.
I just love how aggressive the bug catching sound is.
Huh. Huh. Do I like this? Maybe? Huh. One more.
Right.
One more's good.
Back to the favorite anime
Yeah?
character.
Yeah?
I still don't know. I've been thinking about it and I still can't figure it out.
Okay, so what have you thought about?
I'm just like thinking about all of the animes that I've watched, and like there's not many characters. There's like obviously characters that I like, but there's none that I'm like, yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. How did the one square looking window and you can make a rectangle on both sides is pattern? Yeah, that's good. Good. I'm already way ahead. I need more slabs. Open the door.
Yeah, but you can't put glass in those.
I don't need glass.
God damn it, anthill.
Listen, you haven't even worked on your tree, okay? You can't be criticizing my homes.
I'm not feeling Minecraft today, if I'm being honest.
Well, what you feeling?
I don't know. I'm not feeling creative right now, like, at all.
Okay, so what you feeling?
Feeling bug catchy.
Bug catchy? Okay. What's your favorite anime? You can take a guess which yours is. Bruno Hoover? Is that the... Bruno Hoover is from Attack on Titan, right? Attack on Titan's an anime.
I don't like Attack on Titan at all.
Wow, you heard it here, folks. He hates Attack on Titan.
It's too gory for me. The human dismemberment really throws me in. I can't watch it.
Oh, I love it. Oh god, I can't get enough of it.
It's too much for me. Which is weird because like we used to play Gears, but it's something about like a person literally being ripped apart or eaten is just like really freaking like.
It's fantastic.
Gives me the willies.
Beautiful.
It gives me the willies. I don't like it.
Bingo. My favorite anime is Mob Psycho. Best anime.
Oh my god, this one had like 17 ants in it.
Mob Psycho is my absolute favorite anime ever.
I got a 3-star ant.
Wow. What does that even mean?
I don't know.
I don't know.
He's just 3-star, that's all you need to know.
Yeah, my favorite anime... it's not true. My favorite anime is Hero Academy, but I really like Mob Psycho, and Mob Psycho is my top recommended anime of all time. Period. Ever. Like, if you were to ever ask me what I would recommend as an anime that I think everybody should watch, even though Hero Academy is my favorite anime, I would say Mob Psycho. I hate it. I hate it.
You hate it?
I hate it. Yep. Okay, yep.
I have to watch To Be Hero.
Dandadan is the best. I haven't actually seen Dandadan yet.
I've also been told to watch that one.
It's the main girl is really good design. I like. I hate this. Okay, it's slightly hated less. But that's not by a lot.
I'm looking through all the animes that I'm looking through like the list of most popular animes and trying to see if there's like anyone that I'm like, this is the one.
Pokemon. Make a back entrance? You think a back entrance is good? Okay, that's a good idea. No Pokemon?
No. No Pokemon.
I like Lily.
The Pokemon don't count. Like, That's the thing.
Well, yeah, that's true, and that's okay.
I guess I would say like Kakashi's probably on the top 10 list.
You're a Kakashi enjoyer.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
frickin' Death the Kid.
Death the Kid? Okay, Death the Kid is a good character. I like Death the Kid.
I think, like, first of all, I love his aesthetic. I love that he's a powerful but highly flawed character.
Oh, yeah.
I love his OCD. I love his OCD. And, like, just the concept of being the son of death.
It was great. Fantastic.
Who is actually just a fragment of Death's soul. It's, like, conceptually really awesome. And also, his freaking theme music is just badass. His theme music is on point. He's definitely in top 5. I don't know if he's number 1, but he's definitely top 5.
What is it with chicks simping for Gojo? I mean, he's the best.
It's the blue eyes. It's the blue eyes and the cavalier attitude.
Eyes?
Yes, he does.
He got sparkly rainbow eyes.
I mean, they're blue.
You're blue.
Alright, scrolling through the list of most popular animes still.
Oh wait, I did this wrong. Ha 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 ha. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. I did it wrong.
God, I have not watched so many animes.
Yeah, you haven't. Actually, you're like an anime noob. Sorry.
I am. I basically am these days. Like, I have not watched a lot of anime in the past 5 years, like, for sure. I'm just looking through a lot of these titles and I don't even recognize them. Oh my god, okay.
Oh my god.
I watched an anime the other day and I love it. It's called Buddy Daddies.
Buddy Daddies? What the heck?
So there are 2 assassins, 2 hitmen.
Okay.
That are friends and they live together. And one of the hits that they go on, they end up inadvertently killing the father of a 4-year-old girl.
Oh no.
So like the 4-year-old girl lived with her mom and her mother was essentially like a singer I don't know, what do you want to call it? A singer working for like Yakuza in an underground bar.
Okay.
And she ends up having an affair child with like some wealthy conglomerate guy.
That's the 4-year-old?
So the guy yeah, that's the 4-year-old. So the guy doesn't even know that he has a daughter. And the mother sends the daughter to go see the father, and the father ends up being the hit.
Oh.
So the daughter doesn't even know that that's her dad. She was just told to go to a certain building. Being attacked by a spider. And so the 2 guys, the 2 main characters, they go and they end up killing the guy, and then they realize, because like the little girl has an envelope in her bag, that they just killed her dad.
Oh no.
And they don't know who the mom is. So they take her in because, you know.
Yeah.
He accidentally says that he's her dad. Because he got in a situation with security where he had to basically like, claim her as his daughter. And then like the whole show is about how these 2 people who are not like meant to be dads
are trying to figure it out.
Essentially become her dads, and it's just super wholesome.
You do. What about what's it called? It's what is it called? The former mob boss one. What is it called?
What, The Way of the House Husband?
Yeah, The Way of the House Husband. There you go.
That is such a good anime.
Yeah.
His character is just so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's top 10 material, but that's just a solid anime, period.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Papa Ray,
Yeah.
the more serious of the two in that anime, he might make top 10. He's just a really interesting character. He's clearly very broken, but it's like also cute and wholesome.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's like 30 heads in this hole!
Bushishi? I've never heard of it. Never seen it, never heard of it. I do watch a lot. Or I have watched a lot, but I've never seen or heard of that.
Looking through animes.
Oops.
Still looking through animes.
Where's my dirt box? Dirt. Dirt is good. I think this will look. It's old? Okay, I've never heard of it. What about yeah. Have you seen Samurai Champloo at all? No, probably not.
Yeah, but it's not my flavor.
That's fair. That's
I acknowledge it's a good anime, but it's not my flavor of anime.
yeah, it's okay. Wait. Yeah, that was...
I really need to watch the Trigun series in its entirety. And not the new one, the old one.
The old one is trash. I hate to say it, but it's trash.
Really?
Listen. Because the standard of anime has gone up so high, old animes are not as good as people like make them out to be. They're just really not.
No. You can't do that.
I can, and it's held to a different standard. That's all. It's not.
Why is your house like a ant magnet?
Probably because there's no lighting here. But I mean, just
because I've killed like 10 ant holes around your building.
Yeah. But yeah, like anime is just not as like older animes are just not as good as like newer animes. I'm not saying that as like, oh, he's a new age enjoyer. No, it's the quality in terms of like the story is completely different. Completely different. So for example, Trigun is a beautiful anime the same way that what is it? Cowboy Bebop is. However, Cowboy Bebop and Trigun are both like really they're really artistic animes. That doesn't mean
Cowboy Bebop is another one that I was just like I acknowledge it's a good anime, but it's just not my flavor.
They're really artistic animes in the sense that Cowboy Bebop plays on a lot of still frames and a lot of the story is told with the music and the jazz. Now, that's what makes Cowboy Bebop a very like artistic anime, and that's why a lot of people refer to it as such a good anime. However, if you criticize it specifically and solely for like the story and the plot points, it's actually not that good. It's a very, very slow anime. There's actually less dialogue than you would expect to have in the anime. Like you're expecting like, oh, like, you know, crazy action scenes, and you're expecting like almost every moment to be filled with like dialogue and stuff like that. But it's not the case. There's like straight up 3-minute sequences where not a single character says a damn thing, and it's portrayed again musically.
That's weird.
But that's what they do, is they use the music to tell the story. It's a completely different genre of anime. That's why I say like it's not up to typical standards of today's anime. Today's anime is completely different than what Cowboy Bebop was. So you can't really say like, oh, you know, I watch like all these new animes and like the animation is fantastic and like the stories are great, and then you go and you throw Cowboy Bebop in there and you're like, what about this? And you just like you have nothing to say because it's not the same genre. You can't judge it by it being the same genre. It just doesn't work. It's super awkward, it's super weird, and like I get why people say Cowboy Bebop is like one of the like all-time goats, but again, if you just go and you watch it, you'll get bored because that's the style of the
Marking a
way
bunch
anime
of
was.
animes that I need to watch.
Oh.
Just going through this list right now.
So Mushishi. One is on 1%. Oh no, what are you gonna do? I thought you were on PC. I thought you were on your computer today. But yeah. So
I gotta watch God Eater again. God Eater is so good.
So what's it called? Trigun falls under the same category as Cowboy Bebop as one of the old animes that there's a lot of time just like in the middle of the anime where nothing's happening and nobody's saying anything. It's just the thing that Trigun excels at versus Cowboy Bebop is Trigun has exceptionally beautiful landscape art.
That's what I recognize from that.
Yes, but its music is different in the sense that the music is more it's more
Yeah.
no, it's more
Okay.
like orchestral, more orchestral. So they're completely different genres that you can't even like compare to like modern anime, and that's why I find it like you can't just say it's not anime because it's 100% anime, but like it's not the same. That's all that I'm trying to say. And so when I watched the both of them, like I watched the entirety of Trigun while I was making my Destiny cosplay, and it was just I expected more from such a big named anime. It was kind of boring. Very beautiful art. It's boring.
I gotta watch it.
Well, that's my critique on it.
Cheese Sweet
Characters
Home.
are also kind of.
Cheese Sweet Home is a good. She is a good anime. I love that anime.
Which anime?
Have you watched that? Cheese Sweet Home.
No, I've never heard of it. What is that?
Okay, so it's literally one of those like micro animes, like Hetalia, where the episodes are really short, and all it is following a gray tabby cat.
Okay.
And his shenanigans around the neighborhood. It's so cute. I absolutely love this anime.
Yeah, I mean, I guess like Trigun is like nobody. Wait, Trigun? Oh, Mushishi is and nobody has superpowers. Trigun's got. Oh my god, the ending of Trigun was like. Whatever.
I'm literally going through the list of popular animes on Crunchyroll and just bookmarking ones that I either want to watch again or have not watched and need to watch.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That's a really good idea.
Oh, I remember that anime and I thought it was a very good anime. I want to watch that one. Trinity Blood?
Is that the one with the no, I'm thinking of Rosario Vampire.
It's vampire. You are thinking of Rosario Vampire, but this is also about vampires.
Obviously, it says Trinity and Blood. It's gonna be about vampires.
Yeah, Rosario Vampire, actually, I can't remember the main character's name, but the girl is probably one of my favorite characters.
She's cool. She's got a very, like, compelling character.
I just like that she's got, like, the cute...
Cute, and then the badass side.
And then, like, badass destructive form, and it's just so funny.
Very cool. I agree. I like. 5x5? 5x5? Yeah, 5x5? 5x5? Yeah, 5x5.
I just like my thing lately is like the animes that have just the most absurd names.
Valkyrie Drive Mermaid? What is that? Ah! I've never heard of that. Oh yeah, no, but there's okay, Sword Art Online. You hate it.
Do I have a favorite character from there?
Have you seen it first?
Yeah. I've
All right,
watched it.
but wait, how far have you seen?
I liked season 1. Season 2 is kind of bleh. Gun Girl Online was pretty good.
Okay.
Season 2 is bleh of
Okay.
Sword Art. But Sword Art season 1 was peak.
Okay.
I thought Sword Art season 1 was great.
All right, ultimate question right here. Who's best girl?
Who's best girl?
Best girl. It's a very important question in the Sword Art fandom.
Asuna's best girl.
Correct.
She's just so cute.
She really
so
is.
strong, and then she just wants to be cooking in her cute little house while she's living in the game.
Yeah, she wants to be.
It's just so wholesome.
She wants to be the best girlfriend for Kirito. It's cute. And then also, we have the biggest and very most important honorable mention of Sion.
I mean, I guess.
Everybody else doesn't matter. It's just Asuna and Sinon, and Sinon is only like honorable mention, but she is
this
extremely
is what I hate about a lot of animes nowadays. Their names are just miles long.
Oh, you mean that time that I was reincarnated as a vending machine?
Yeah, I saw that one. I was like, I kind of want to watch that because it looks so stupid.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm looking at a herbivorous dragon of 5,000 years gets unfairly villainized.
Stupid.
It's like these names are just so ridiculous.
It's stupid.
Oh my god! Have you watched How to Keep a Mummy?
What?
Watch How to Keep a Mummy. It's another one of those like, just like pointlessly stupid, cute animes.
Okay, if you're gonna recommend me a pointlessly cute anime, then how about what is it? Senko the Helpful Fox.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, the Helpful Fox.
Yeah, How to Keep a Mummy is really, really cute. I think you'll like it a lot.
Oh.
I like the animes. I like animes where they're like the protagonist character is just like a derpy thing that does stuff.
A derpy thing? So Sergeant Frog?
Yes. Sergeant Frog, Cheese Sweet Home, where it's literally just you're following a cat around doing dumb things. How to Keep a Mummy is about the main character. His like uncle is a archaeologist, and he sends him a sarcophagus.
Oh, I have seen that. Okay.
It has the tiny mummy in it.
Yeah.
I
haven't seen it, but I know
anime.
what it is. I know what it is.
Watch it. It's so cute and so stupid.
Oh, there's also you probably have not heard this one by name, but you've probably seen it. What is it? The Great Jahi-sama?
No, I have not.
It's the one with the tan-skinned little like kitty girl with purple hair, and she's got like a adult form.
It's popping up in my feed, and I've seen the memes about it, but I have not watched it.
Oh yeah, the memes. The memes are very memes. Oh.
Okay. I found the Helpful Fox Senko. I will watch this one.
Senko the Helpful Fox.
Have you watched Cells at Work?
What? Ooh, what?
Have you watched Cells at Work?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Cells at Work is really funny. You would like it.
I think I would.
Watch it.
Also, I heard the White Blood Cell girl is like super badass.
Yes, White Blood Cell girl is super badass. I like White Blood Cell guy. Obviously.
Okay.
Oh, Gabriel Dropout is also a good one.
I've heard that one's good. Dean recommends that. Neos recommends that. I think he told me that was.
All right, I'm literally like watch listing everything that's about cooking because I like cooking animes.
I didn't make my house deep enough. This is a problem now. I don't know what to do. Oh well, I'm just gonna build it and I'm just gonna expand it. This is the process that we're going. Gabriel Dropout. Here, let's go refer to the list. I mean, there's always
Is this your
this is my list that
anime
I've seen.
list?
Yeah, that I've seen. There's Hero Academy, of course. Like that one's.
I mean, yes.
Okay, well, favorite character in Hero Academy. Oh.
Aesthetically, Bakugo, but he's a piece of shit.
He's not. He's not. Stop it.
He is.
You've seen the latest season. Just an insecure little shit.
I know, but like, I don't like people who have like an insane, like, it's not even a chip on your shoulder at that point. It's not even a chip on your shoulder at that point. It's just like one thing ruined your day, and you just make everything must be set on fire.
Yeah, that's how it works.
I don't like characters like that.
Bakugo's great. Stop.
Otherwise, probably Todoroki or
Everybody likes Todoroki. All the ladies like Todoroki.
What's his name? Sunman?
Sun Eater. Sun Eater's cool.
Sun Eater. I like him because he's got a sick
timid.
power and he's
So
really
timid.
cute. Exactly, he's timid.
That's one of the things that Hero Academy does so well is that like when they put the heroes in spotlights, it's one of the most wonderful things that like.
I also really like Miriko, like the bunny. She's so awesome, and I'm really sad that she loses her limbs.
Okay.
No, it's not okay.
It's. Horikoshi loves Miriko. Miriko is.
I think everybody loves. It's a girl with tan skin. She's Gyaru Bunny Girl.
She's Gyaru Bunny Girl. She is like.
Everyone's gonna love her.
Yeah, she's premier. Horikoshi like.
Whoa. BB, why are you Googling raunchiest animes? If you want raunchy animes, you should just ask for opinions on that.
Excuse me?
I went through a phase of raunchy animes, okay?
What? You're such a female.
I mean, if you've ever watched, fuck, what's it called? I can't remember. Oh my goddess?
Oh, of course. Oh my goodness. Fantastic. I love, which one? Who's your favorite character?
I couldn't tell you. But that's a raunchy anime. Let's see, what else do we have?
Yes. Uncensored booba? Oh, no. Can't have that. No.
No uncensored booba. But, I mean, Kill la Kill is very raunchy.
Oh, I love Kill la Kill, though. Kill la Kill is one of my favorites.
Kill la Kill is just like it's a total vibe.
Nudist picture.
What's the other one?
It is a total vibe, you are right.
Like, it's in a league of its own, honestly. Of just, like, crazy, wild anime that still somehow makes sense.
Oh, okay, there's, I forgot about Gurren Lagann.
Ugh, I don't like Gurren Lagann.
You don't like Gurren Lagann? Who are you?
No, I never got into it.
I haven't even seen it.
See, my hot takes are I don't like Gurren Lagann, and I don't like FLCL. Fooly Cooly.
I haven't seen Fooly Cooly or Gurren Lagann.
I just never got into either of them, and, Ginger X was obsessed with both of them. And I just never got into them. I'm just like,
I mean, Kamina is like the coolest anime protagonist like of all time.
I guess not really.
He is, and also Yoko is Yoko's Yoko. All right, there's nothing that needs to be said about Yoko.
You want another like raunchy anime? Frickin' Air Gear.
Yeah, it was.
There's just so much skimpy clothes girls.
Booba.
So much booba, so much up the skirt shots.
Oh yeah, there was 100%. Yep. Yeah, I like that anime a lot. Outside of that,
conceptually, that anime is amazing.
No,
it's such a good anime.
No, they never got past like season 1. It wasn't really anime.
Which is a shame because the manga is really good.
Yeah, no, the manga is really good. I agree, but they never got past it.
What other animes are you by?
Yeah, by animes? Oh, okay. That's.
I mean, ecchi, yabai, raunchy.
Technically speaking, Why is it on the tip of my tongue? It's Konosuba is raunchy. Heck, it's like super borderline lewd. It is very.
It's too silly to be like considered lewd.
Oh, whose favorite anime was that? It's like a U.S. senator's like favorite anime.
That's so random.
It's super random. It's super funny. I mean, what else I got? Oh, Code Geass. Code Geass.
I have not watched that.
All right. Put that. Put Code Geass on a higher priority. Whatever your list is. Code Geass is actually phenomenal. It is so good. It is an incredible anime. I will swear by it.
Filipino best friend loved that anime.
Code Geass is amazing. Really is. It's got like everything you could want in an anime. It's got good cliffhangers, like good ones, not like I hate you as a.
I've heard that Boku no Pico is good. I have not watched that.
Don't listen to my sister. Do not listen to my sister.
Why? Why are we not listening to me? What did I do? I said I haven't watched it. I didn't say it was bad.
Boku no Pico is hentai.
Wait, Boku no Pico is not hentai? Maybe I'm
Yes,
thinking...
it is!
Oh, I'm thinking of something entirely different. My bad.
Yes, you are!
My bad.
Yes, you are!
My bad.
Don't listen to her. I don't know what she's talking about.
Wait. There's an anime, if you want like raunchy fan service anime. I don't remember the freaking name of it, but it's such a ridiculous concept. The concept is that the sport is about girls fighting
Keijo!
in
Keijo! Keijo! Yeah, Keijo. Oh, that's also a pretty good anime.
It's actually a good anime, but it's so...
It's unironically a good anime. It's so weird that it's a good anime. It's...
though.
Bro, she does, like, the main protag does flips and she slams you with her booty.
I know, but it's just so ridiculous.
It's too ridiculous, yeah. And then the one girl, because she excels in bust, she just boobas you to death. It's great.
It's so stupid.
She boobas you to death.
I will never watch Pop Team Epic.
No, me neither. I'm not.
But Glenn Coco was obsessed with that, and I was like, why?
It's super weird.
He made me watch 2 episodes, and I felt like I was dying. Like my brain was dying.
It's just parody. That's all it is.
It's so stupid.
It's just parody. That's all it is. What else have I got on my list? Oh, Dororo. Dororo is it is an anime about a basically a feudal lord sold his firstborn son's soul to a demon to basically become the lord of the land. And the son, his firstborn son, basically he doesn't like fully get like claimed by the demon. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, my mic is spazzing out a little bit.
I think it was the firstborn son. Basically, he loses all of his skin. He loses his eyes. He loses his ability to speak.
I know this anime.
And all of like his senses and everything. And he basically finds out after he grows up, because the mother saves him. He was supposed to die, but the mother decides to save him.
Like the whole concept of the show that it's just like getting parts of his body back.
Yes. My
Yeah,
gosh,
I think
it is
it's
actually
bad.
really good. Very, very good anime. It is morbid,
I saw like the first 2 episodes of it. Yeah, it's pretty gruesome.
but it is a fantastic anime because there's a lot of really good like symbolism in the anime, and there's a lot of really cool like scenes also. And he winds up having to basically confront his father and his younger brother, which is nutty. It's actually a the recent version of Doro is actually a remake of an older installment of it, like an older anime version. So it's like technically it's like Rurouni Kenshin right now. Did you know that Rurouni Kenshin got a remake?
I've heard that people are unhappy with it because
Yep.
of how it was being translated.
Yep. Yeah, it was some oh, like
There are way too many animes. I've just been scrolling infinitely for the past 20 minutes.
yeah, we like that. Let's see what else. There is a lot of fairy tale, FMA. High School of the Dead. That's another raunchy anime. Very, very
Yeah,
raunchy
and it's
anime.
gory and raunchy, which is
Love
weird.
it.
It's a weird combo.
Loved it. It was great. It was a great anime. Not a high recommendation. My book. Fun. High School DxD and what's that other one? High School Rumble?
High School Rumble's good.
High School Rumble has one of like the cutest like anime girl designs like in existence, and I never watched it, and I'm sad that I haven't watched it yet. I like that little girl, with the I think it's the orange hair.
Okay, guys, what's okay to do?
Yeah. Well, okay, guys. We've been talking about, of course, we've been talking about anime for over an hour. Yeah, what's wrong?
I've mentally disconnected from Minecraft, so
I've noticed.
I'm stuck in anime land now.
I've just been building a house.
I've just gotten back into it, so now I'm like, oh, there's so many things I gotta watch. But I also have to pick and choose because I can only watch in English when I'm working, otherwise I get too distracted.
Yep. There's not a ton of really good English animes.
I mean, I'm fine. I watch
Monkey
Solo
Boy
Leveling in
Animation.
English.
Can people join? Yes, but you have to
There's
sign
certain
up
ones where I'm
through
like, no,
our
I'm definitely
Discord
gonna
server.
watch that in Japanese, but
Which one?
especially ones that I'm saying there's certain ones where I'm
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
gonna watch it in Japanese. Like I wouldn't watch Spy Family in English because I listened to Anya's voice in English and I wanted to break my ears off my head.
Wanted to vomit? Yep.
Not vomit, but
Yep, vomit.
was
Yep.
not happy.
Vomit.
No, stop it.
Nah, I like, I couldn't. I just can't for some of them. Like, some of the older
Like,
animes are good for English. A lot of the newer.
Like I watched Iruma-kun.
What?
Welcome to Demon School Iruma-kun in Japanese originally, and the third season came out like this year, and I haven't watched it yet. And I tried watching it in English.
And it hurts your soul.
I can't. It hurts my soul.
I gotta make that a pinned sound effect. That's kind of funny.
Please don't. Please don't. You're gonna hurt me. Please don't.
Why do I have flowers? Get out of here, flowers. I don't need you. Get out of my inventory. Ugly. Yucky flowers.
How is there not a category for cooking animes on freaking?
Because there really aren't that many.
There actually are a lot.
the word is not forced because I wanted to. But it was more or less forced to watch, Yumero Patissier.
Oh, I literally just favorited that one.
It's
To
cute.
watch for later.
It's cute. It's, it was Jen's favorite anime. And so I told her I'd watch it with her, and I did, and I liked it. It was, Jen's other favorite anime was, Haikyuu. Haikyuu's really good. It took me a very long time to realize how good Haikyuu was, and then, I was
You've been
sad.
drinking and ordering a lot of food lately.
Well, his Chipotle didn't show up yesterday. What is he supposed to do if his Chipotle doesn't show up?
Yeah, that's pretty bogus that your Chipotle never showed up.
But yeah, IQ's really good. I'm not a big fan of sports animes at all. Not my thing.
Haikyuu's pretty good, and I did like Prince of Tennis to a certain
Prince of
point.
Tennis sucks. Shut up. Stop.
To a certain point, I said, and then I got bored of it.
It's trash.
I
It's
didn't
trash.
say I liked it.
It's trash anime. Very trash anime.
But have you watched Kobayashi Dragon Maid?
I haven't actually. That's on my list,
You
and
need to watch that one. It's really good.
I've heard it's very
It's very cute.
and very
Very wholesome.
If you like Kobayashi Dragon Maid, then I think you will very much like Senko, the Helpful Fox.
Yeah, I probably will. It's a fox.
Good.
Blue Exorcist is on my list of really good animes.
Oh, what about Blue Exorcist? Best animals, animes, Dandaran and Solo Leveling. You're too young. You don't know. There's better animes out there. Solo Leveling is really cool, and it's definitely a good anime of our season and time right now. But it is definitely not the best anime. As a matter of fact, what's it called? The story for Solo Leveling actually stinks. I hate to say it because I really like Solo Leveling a lot, but it's really bad. Actually, really bad. It's cool. It gives you a sense of awe, and you get good cliffhangers and stuff like that. But it's just not good. And I can't say any more than that because it would be very big spoilers, and I don't want to be spoiling. What was I thinking? There was one that popped in my mind. It was a good one. It was a really good one. Oh, I mean, I'm in the yeah. You've told me about. I'm watching Frieren right now. Frieren is apparently Frieren scored a 9 on my anime list, which is kind of hard to do. It's very hard to score 9 and above on my anime list.
Mixed feelings about Frieren because like, I don't know, it's pretty.
Oh, I remember the one that I was thinking about.
It's pretty subdued.
Who?
Frieren is a pretty subdued anime.
What does that even mean?
Opinion. Like, there's nothing like super extraordinary about it. It's just like really good, well-written single character art.
Okay, so that's fine.
She herself is fairly bland.
Okay, I can see that.
But like, again, it's like nothing like groundbreaking or fantastical, and yet it's so highly acclaimed, which is a little confusing to me.
Well, people just
I'm
like
not saying
Frieren.
it's bad.
Listen, everybody is just autistic, and they can what's the word? They can resonate. They can relate to Frieren because everybody finds that Frieren is also pretty autistic. So
Yeah, she's pretty.
quite the autistic. You get drunk and eat a burger? Okay. Eat burger.
I'm
always.
sorry, but always on my list will be
I can't tell you to do bad things, dude.
always on my list will be No Game No Life. Always.
Oh my god, that anime is so beautiful. The art is
It's beautiful. The story is amazing, and I'm really fucking pissed that the artist ruined it for himself.
Every single No Game No Life fan is disappointed that we're not getting further seasons.
It's really painful.
It's tragic. It's pain. It is pain. It's very sad.
It's such a beautiful anime. The story is so solid. It's such a solid concept. It takes the isekai to like perfection, and like that's why I have such a hard time watching isekais, is because that is the isekai. That and Log Horizon are the two isekais that like set the bar for me.
For you? Okay, fair enough. I've heard the grandfather of all isekai is currently getting anime adaptation, and it's supposedly the grandfather of, it's called the grandfather of all isekai because it's the like best isekai like written.
Okay,
the Chris Pratt Mario movie, stop. I don't remember the name. I forget. But it's getting an adaptation. You know?
What's that? I can't remember the name of this anime. Maybe you know the name of it.
Maybe.
It's like the bride of a mage or something, or the Magi's bride or something. I can't remember the name of it.
No. What is it about?
It's okay, so it's about a girl who encounters a mage who always wears a deer skull mask, so you never see his face. And
okay,
he essentially like saves her, and the story is just about like their slice of life living together, her encountering all these magical creatures that she never knew existed, because she couldn't see them before or something, or rather she could see them and no one else can see them.
Oh, I was thinking, I don't know why.
I think it's called the Ancient Magus's Bride. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Very good, very good. I haven't watched.
I thought you were talking about Overlord.
No, I haven't watched that either, but I'm told that one's pretty decent.
Overlord is supposedly really good up until later seasons where it apparently gets bad. But not bad because of bad reasons, bad because of bad studio animation.
Okay. God, Sergeant Frog is such a classic.
So goofy.
That's what makes it great. That's why Bobobo's great. It's just so stupid.
I can't deal with that, the English voice actor for Sergeant Frog.
Really? I actually love his voice.
He's the voice actor for Death the Kid.
I know, that's why I love it.
No, I hate him. Stop. Ow, what the heck? No Skelly boys. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is awkward.
There's just too many animes that I've never heard of before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm in the windmill. I didn't know this was where the windmill leads. Oh, it's funny. I like this. I'm gonna keep that. It's literally taking me all night to build this shitty house, and it's a very shitty house. I'm kind of upset about it.
I'm basically logged off.
I've noticed. Minecraft movie is in isekai. Yes, it is.
Technically.
What is this? Oh, gross. Oh, what is this? The anime's name is... I hate being in pain, so I think I'll make a full defense build. That's the name of the anime.
Christ.
It's
Why?
so stupid. And the entire premise of the anime is it's a girl who's playing an online game, and the online game has an adaptive like stat building system, which basically means that the more you do like a single like task or whatever, the more proficient you'll grow in that skill. And so she decided to go into a level 1 area and get attacked by slimes infinitely to raise her defense stat.
Oh yeah. I think I might have heard.
And then her defense stat basically became maxed out, and then nobody can hurt her. And so she goes and she faces like S tier like bosses, and the S tier bosses can't even like damage her. So then she obtains like ridiculous skills and abilities that nobody could ever imagine, and she just destroys everybody.
Mashal is very good.
Mashal is funny.
Mashal is very good. Highly recommend. I have not watched the second season, but the first season was so funny.
Bring bum bum bring bum bum bring bum bum bon. Bring bum bum bring bum bum bring bum bum bon. There's also, on the topic of Mashal, there's Dr. Stone.
I've been told it's good, and then I've also been told it's bad, so I don't know how I
It's
feel about watching it.
It's entirely based on how early in the anime you are. If you're like if you get deep into the anime, it gets really good. That's basically what I've been.
Oh, Maggie needs another season, but it will never get one. Medjai, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. Seven Deadly Sins, I've heard, is like okay.
Seven Deadly Sins is really good. I need to watch the next generation of it.
Oh, then there's Hunter x Hunter.
Seven Deadly Sins. Favorite character is Bon. Bon is a great character.
There's oh, is this one too high? Is that why it looks awkward? It might just be high. Yeah, there's what's it called? Yeah, Hunter x Hunter. And there's Hunter x Hunter with adult gone.
I like Hunter x Hunter until the Chimera Ant arc, and then I hated it.
I don't know anything about Hunter x Hunter, so could not give you.
It's a very good watch up until the very last arc of the series. And
it's a shonen.
Last arc of the series. No, the last arc is just really bad.
It's still just a shonen.
The last arc of Hunter x Hunter is exactly the same as the last arc of Solo Leveling, but Solo Leveling took its inspiration from Hunter x Hunter.
Wait, so did you read all of Solo Leveling?
No.
Oh.
I've only watched the 2 seasons so far.
Oh. Oh my god.
Listen, I just got back into watching anime. You're gonna try and get me to read shit too?
No, you don't have to read it. I didn't I tell you and husband about my feelings about Solo Leveling? In the car?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah,
we agree with you.
Yeah, it gets so strong that like everybody's insignificant. Like nobody's worth a damn.
And it's so fast too. It's not like over 5 seasons. It's literally in 6 episodes he becomes the strongest person in the world.
Yeah, it's so sad. It's so boring. And then like you can't introduce new threats. Like you can, but like all of the other characters are so boring.
They're
afterwards.
So useless because they can't do anything.
Yeah, it's just edge. Which is not entirely true. But it's so sad. No spoilers. That's why Solo Leveling is not the best. It is a good anime. It's really fun to watch.
Yeah, I agree, BB. I agree. It is weird how they structured that.
The show stops. They had a movie, then the show picks back up. Yeah. So that's how a lot of animes go nowadays, because like they don't want to have a full season dedicated to like a very small arc, and so they make a movie adaptation for an arc that's not big enough for a full season. That's how most animes go nowadays. For example, Konosuba is that way right now. Konosuba had a movie. I think it had multiple movies. Because and same for Sword Art. They had movies for parts in the manga that were too short to make a full arc out of, but it was just enough to fit in like a 2-hour feature film. So.
Oh, some more obscure ones. Sirius the Jaeger is very good, and I can't explain that one to you. It's like you have to watch it.
Okay.
Sirius the Jaeger is good, and Be the Beginning is also good. Be the Beginning you might not like because it's actually like a 3D anime style.
Okay, I've watched Dot Hack.
That's
so
true.
that
You have watched Dot Hack.
Dot Hack is CGI 3D. Yeah.
The concept of Be the Beginning is really interesting. I liked it a lot. I cannot wait for One Punch Man season 3.
I don't like One Punch Man.
Shut up.
I don't like One Punch Man.
Tokyo Ghoul is also good.
Okay, but I don't like One Punch Man.
Well, you're
Punch
stupid.
Man's-
You're stupid.
It's literally a parody anime.
It's the best parody anime.
Literally a parody anime. And didn't I tell you the author literally stopped writing the manga to focus on Fubuki hentai?
That's so awful.
He started to fall in love with Fubuki, his character, so much that he started making hentai, and he basically became the prominent Fubuki hentai artist, and because it's his character, of course, and he more or less had a really popular hentai like manga out.
It made him a lot of money.
It did make him a lot of money. So he had a really popular hentai book out for Fubuki, but nobody knew that he was actually the author.
See, here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing about like about hentai and
Ouch.
other like pretty obscure niche things, niche art styles. There's a lot of money in them.
Of course there is.
Weird reason. For some weird reason, there's a lot of money in hentai and there's a lot of money in furry art.
It's not
because
weird.
The people who like those things are freaking rich people who have nothing to spend their money on.
Yes, and the real reason is just that porn sells. That's it. That's like the bottom line. Porn sells. Big Booba model when?
Me? Who? You?
I see the slash Vtubers, virtual YouTubers, Reddit, like I look at it like every day, and it just I'm still so like turned away from the horny VTubers,
I agree.
the horny posters.
I agree.
It's just
I was
nothing.
actually really surprised that someone posted recently. We need more love for small booba.
Yes.
Booba. I was
Yes.
like, yes.
I am in that crew. Happy with this.
I told you, like, if your boobs are your personality, then you have no personality. That's it.
That's fair. Fair to say.
Because like,
unless you're Noelle.
People can only, but she has a personality. Like an actual personality plus boobs. That's different.
Plus boobs.
That's completely different. That's completely different than the people who basically horny bait because they have a model with big boobs and then have zero personality or barely talk and then wonder why no one stays in their chat. Oh, I completely know that, BB. There's so much money in there. Like, why do you think they spend stupid amount of money for their fursuits?
$30,000.
Apparently the record is 50.
The typical, I think, is about...
No, typical is around 7K. Typical is around 7K.
It's great.
It's like 7, because like, before the person, there was an auction from apparently there was an auction from a famous fursuit, or like a very well-known fursuit, I don't know what you call it, fabricator.
Yeah.
And she put up an auction to do a custom fursuit, and in like 48 hours, it hit in 24 hours it hit 24,000, and then by the end of the auction it was up to 50. And the previous highest record for a fursuit was 17.
That's just stupid.
I mean, if they're all these people, not all of them, but a large chunk of them are running 6-figure salaries plus, what else are they going to spend their money on?
It's ridiculous. You know what? Do you know what I would spend my money on?
Phoebe, I totally understand that because, like, again, it's a niche, but it's a fairly big niche, and again, they have money. So what are they gonna do other than spend it on their hobby?
You know what I would spend that kind of money on?
HoloLive cards.
Not just the cards, all right. I would be
all HoloLive merch.
I would be the ruffian.
Yeah,
Ruffian. I'm really not.
I'm surprised you didn't buy the jackets.
They were. I didn't like them.
They were cool.
I didn't like them.
I like that they had the zip off option.
Yes, that was cool. I didn't like them though in terms of like style, and I don't think I could have pulled it off in terms of style.
Probably not.
Exactly. It's not just about the fashion. It's also about being able to wear and utilize the fashion. Okay.
Okay, so here's the discrepancy, BB. They are not all like that.
Perfect plant-based for nasty stuff. Yeah.
There is a portion of them that are, but they are not all like that. I have friends who are in that niche, and they are not all like that. Why you'd want to run around in a freaking fursuit?
Hey, they're air conditioned.
Some of them are, not all of them.
Well, if you're smart, you get them air conditioned. It's weird that they wouldn't.
Expensive.
No, it's just like cooling a computer.
Also, like, people who are in these IT professions, like you said, they're kind of socially awkward people.
They're very socially awkward.
And being in a fursuit allows them to avert eye contact. And and essentially do what VTubers do. It's anonymity.
Yeah, more or less. Have you ever
You're
seen
taking on a persona?
The satirical like nerd transforms into werewolf videos?
No, and I don't know if I want to.
Oh my god, so cringe. It's funny as hell. It's so funny, it's so cringe. I don't know how to describe it. It's just it's like a straight, like a scrawny ass nerd, and he's playing off like he's a bad boy, and like, you know, the whole like vampire, the thing where like chicks are into vampires and stuff like that. He's the satire is like, oh, he's a bad boy because he's a dark, like he's like a dark type of guy, you know. He wears black, and like the satire-esque part of it is it's like a one-man conversation where he's like giving you the context and stuff, and it's just so cringe. It's so funny. I'll find it later. I'll post it in the Discord server, and it's just like a scenario where he's like, oh, he walks up to like the jock, and the jock is like mistreating the girl, and he's got to defend the girl from the jock, you know. It's super cringe. It's super funny. I'll find it later. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back, son.
Yeah, welcome back.
Too much about this.
Yeah, care to explain? Oh no, am I out? I have run out. Oh no. Alright, how's my house look? It looks ugly as fuck. What is a house? It's a silly looking house, but it'll do. That'll do, pig. do I need to go collect? I need to go collect deep slates.
You researched it to make your insults more accurate? I don't know, buddy.
No, I totally believe that. I totally believe that. I love it. I love the vile energy coming off of that. That's great. I'm all in on that. Vile energy. That, like... Oh, yeah, so good. I love it. That is fantastic. That's the way to do it. Meme the crap out of your enemies by knowing their weaknesses.
I know so many of these animes, and they're all the top 100. I have no idea what they are though.
If we're talking top 100, there's Gintama, which I've never watched. I've been told by Jess that Gintama is good. It's like the highest rated anime of all time, apparently.
No, Freerin is.
Now? Wow, that's insane.
Yeah. But Gintama, like, considering its longevity, I would probably put it at #1.
I don't know what's so great about it, but apparently it's like One Piece, where you just gotta, you have to get deep enough into Gintama for it to be really good. Ouch. So many enemies.
That Death Note is on this list.
Of course Death Note's gonna be on the list. Ugh, my legs. Bro, please, please. I'm just a boy.
Made in Abyss is also very good.
Oh my good. Made in Abyss is one of my tops. Oh. I really like Made in Abyss. Oh. Oh, I made it. Okay.
There's so many different lists, and all of them are different.
Gundam!
I've never watched a Gundam series.
I wouldn't expect you to have ever watched a Gundam series.
All I know is
That's
that my favorite Gundam character is Chibity Crockett.
Chibity Crockett! Oh my god.
That's all I can tell you about the Gundam.
The fact that you remember who he is, like, that's crazy to me.
It was just like that series. I used to wake up stupid early in the morning and I would watch that series, and then like his character just got burned in my brain at like 12 years old.
He was the American Gundam, like, pilot. The American Gundam pilot. His Gundam was literally a giant robot in a football, like, football padding.
But his name was just so iconic to me.
That's what he was.
Did you ever watch Shokugeki no Soma?
Yeah, I did. I didn't like it.
You're dumb.
No, I'm not. I just didn't like it. Cobbled Deep Slate? Is there... Wait, how do you turn Cobbled Deep Slate into Deep Slate, tile or whatever? Deep Slate, whatever stuff.
You have to, like, make combinations of them that I don't remember how to do.
What do you guys feel about yakisoba?
The food or the anime? There's an anime called yakisoba.
I don't think it.
The food is yummy.
Yeah, who doesn't?
I feel like I need to watch Chainsaw Man.
I also do. I haven't seen it. But Denji is apparently a crowd favorite. Tonkatsu! Tonkatsu all day!
Tonkatsu
I like
all
tonkatsu.
day.
I'm a tonkatsu fan. I actually...
If we're talking about yaki udon versus
Hey, what's up,
tonkatsu,
Ditto?
that's a hard choice.
I like okonomiyaki a lot.
I would opt over tonkatsu.
Don't like okonomiyaki?
No, I said I wouldn't put it over tonkatsu.
Don't like okonomiyaki?
That doesn't mean I don't like it.
He doesn't like okonomiyaki.
I need to finish watching Fire Force. Fire Force was actually pretty good the first season.
I'm dying.
Uh-oh. That was a day long, but It's
Very
Friday.
long, yeah. What did you say? Fire Force? Oh my god. I was reading the Fire Force wiki the other day. It's so convoluted.
It's pretty convoluted, but I watched the first season and I liked it.
Well,
We're
it's
talking
the
about
same.
anime pizza.
It's the same artist as.
I
or-
started to disassociate from Minecraft, so we just started
did.
talking about favorite animes and what animes we need to watch or what we recommend.
Fire Force is made by the same creator of Soul Eater.
I know, that's why I watched it.
Great. Very good. Yeah, I like Shinra. I like his concept.
Have you watched Toradora?
Yeah, oh, sorry. Toradora is the one where I like the. I like.
The main character is a little girl.
Toradora.
The Palm Top Tiger.
Yeah, I love the little girl. That she is
So
like
cute.
she's like peak. That was what, not High School Rumble. It's this girl. She's the peak anime girl.
Palm Top Tiger.
High School Rumble was the one with the it was the non-Japanese dude who liked the main girl. Or maybe he was Japanese. He was just like a delinquent. And he liked the main girl, and everybody thought that the guy that the main girl liked was an alien. Or no, wasn't he actually an alien, or was that just her imagination?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either, but like that I felt for the guy. I felt for the main protagonist, man.
Watch Darling in the Franxx?
I have not.
But I'm generally not a fan of like the freaking mecha animes.
Go watch Code Geass. Go watch Code Geass, that'll change. Code Geass is a mecha anime, but it's not a mecha anime.
I like Zoids. I lied.
What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong? Zoids?
Yeah.
Zoids.
Love Zoids. Liger Zero.
Fucking Zoids. What is wrong with you? Who says Zoids? I like this.
I need to watch My Dress Up Darling. I absolutely have not watched that. I need to watch
that's another one that I can't watch if there's another season for.
You big baby.
Trauma is trauma. Ah.
I have to continue watching Tower of God. I'm told that Yuri on Ice is good. It's not something for you.
I'm also told
told
Yuri
it is
on Ice
good.
is really good. Who says it's not for me?
I mean, it's a boys love anime.
So what if it's BL?
I mean, you didn't strike me as a BL fan, but okay.
Listen, if BL has like anything that I can take away from it, it's comedy, okay?
That's fair.
Any real TV shows? Nah, I'm pretty
No.
lame.
I watch RuPaul's Drag Race. That's the only real TV show I watch.
I used to watch The Walking Dead, but not anymore because my cousin doesn't invite me over anymore to watch it. He invites me to go watch other stuff, but not The Walking Dead anymore.
Oh, The Devil is a Part-Timer is a good one.
So I've heard.
I'm debating if I want to dive into the Fate series.
Oh my goodness, it's a commitment. It's a big
That's
commitment.
why I'm like, I don't know if I want to make that commitment.
And it's the same level of commitment as Monogatari. The series are just so gigantic now that you have to like dedicate so much time to get everything that you need to out of it. I've asked Neos, and because he was huge on Fate, and he was so big on Fate because he was playing Fate Grand Order for such a long time. I think he played the game for like 3.5 years, and only recently has he finally like lost his drive to play the game, and like he lost it like the reason to care about the series because it's just much.
I did not say I would watch that BB. And also, Stargate is really old, but we also grew up watching Stargate with our parents.
We did. My pops watched Star Trek too. He was a Trekkie.
A lot of Star Trek, a lot of Stargate.
Lots of Star.
And what was the other one that they liked?
Not Battlestar Galactica, was it?
Yes, it was Battlestar Galactica.
I don't remember them watching Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, they watched it.
Mom watched a lot of Friends.
No, we're talking about sci-fi stuff here.
I don't remember Battlestar Galactica. I just know the name. I don't remember that they watched. Star Trek is a higher quality show? Yeah, it is, and as long as they don't try to remake it, it will stay a really higher quality show.
You know they're gonna do it. It's just a matter of time.
It will be the largest letdown to any Trek. It will be even greater.
I have to watch Baka and Test again.
What is that?
Cute, like... It's a cute, like, high school summoner rom-com anime.
Oh yeah, that's right. They're redoing all of Star Trek through the movies, and like that enough. Like a lot of the fans were not so happy with some of the movies. Like they were good movies, but like they weren't good Star Trek movies. The same way that like I think that's what people were saying about The Hobbit, is that The Hobbit was a good movie, but it wasn't a good like Lord of the Rings like adaptation. Oh, here's some lava. Some lava. Lava. Rings of Power is trash. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard a lot of that.
Rings of Power is trash. I agree. I am a hardcore
What about The Witcher?
Everything was good until season 1 and 2 were great, season 3 was trash.
And then what's his name? Stop doing the show.
I'm not even gonna. Yeah, season 3 was his last season, and I'm not watching season 4.
Nobody is.
We didn't even watch season 3 because we were like, we heard.
You know that he's spearheading Warhammer, right?
I know, and I'm excited. I'm not a Warhammer fan, but I will watch it if he's like doing that.
Henry Cavill. There we go.
Yeah. Why does my model look so old? Because I made it look old.
What the heck?
Exactly. That's why I'm not a huge fan of Rings of Power, BB, because like, I'm a lore purist. I understand that some things need to change to make something more TV like acceptable. However, I'm a lore purist, and when people bastardize and change things because they want to, or because I'm like, this is where I take a hard stance. Like,
They're right here next.
Don't like when they rewrite lore to fit modern day narratives, because that's not why the story was popular.
That's actually a very, very controversial take, because you can only say that up until the point where you believe that the story was not popular based on modern takes. However, based on takes, or based on like events during the time period, it could have been popular because of that. Which is really hard, because at that point, then you have like these people who are like making the adaptations, and they're changing the narratives from like say like a 1980s like show, movie, series, whatever, with popular motifs and stuff from the 80s that were relevant to modern history at the time, and they're just adapting it to be relevant to like the 2020s now. or the 2010s now, you know?
Tolkien
No, it's not a hot
designed
take.
lore-
It's just
Tolkien designed his lore very specifically. He described how everyone was supposed to look. He described how races looked in general. And when you start changing them,
no,
to fit-
that's a different story. Yeah, that I agree with.
I'm sorry, like, lore-wise, in Tolkien's world, I don't care about any other world. I don't care about Dungeons and Dragons.
No, I'm saying
Or-
stuff like if you take a look at the original like Alien movies and stuff with whatever her name is, the actress that does those movies, and like at the time, like it was really sexy for a girl to be like in her underwear like on a spaceship, you know? That was like a
But
that
I
was
don't care about that stuff. I'm strictly saying I hate when people take source material and then just add things that don't make any sense and are essentially world breaking.
yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Like, everyone's like, oh, well, we're trying to make Lord of the Rings more, like, inclusive and stuff. That's not how
No,
the
that's
world
not-
works.
Yeah.
In fact, Tolkien specifically had regions for different race archetypes.
Yep.
Different skin tones. And when you just start shoving things in places because you want to be more fair to people, it kind of completely breaks everything.
We have God, the Magic the Gathering Aragorn
Like-
card like made me very, very upset.
My biggest gripe, and it sucks because as a whole, her character is great. Doran's wife, but dwarves literally live in frickin' mine shafts.
Yep.
They do not see the light of day.
Yep.
You will not have a highly melanated dwarf in a mine shaft.
Nope. It don't exist.
And that too, BB, that too. I agree with you. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. And it's not even like you're being racist thing. No, it's because I like lore.
I agree.
That's my gripe with the new Harry Potter iteration, where apparently the new Snape is an African American man, is an African British man, and it's just like Snape is literally described and drawn in her books.
Yep.
As a pasty white man with a hooked nose and greasy black hair. You cannot change him.
You have a literal whatever the actor's name is. You have a literal clone of him with Adam Driver.
I know.
Adam
Exactly.
Driver is just him.
BB, I 100% on the same the same page as you. Easterlings were dark, so they're just like force feeding people things that they want to see, and it's
disgusting. For lack of a better way to describe
it's disrespectful. It's
Yeah, it is.
disrespectful to the fan base. The people that are going to pay your bread and butter, and you're just slapping them in the face.
No good. No good.
Yeah, so like I hate people like race swapping things. I'm iffy on the Nick Fury because let's be real, Samuel Jackson does a great job playing Nick Fury.
Yeah, he does.
But technically Nick Fury is supposed
He's
to
white.
be white in
Yep.
the comics. So it's like
Ain't right.
I don't like
Same for
when people
Domino.
change source material.
Same for Domino. Domino's a white chick in the comics.
Yeah, they were basically albinos, BB. I agree. No, I agree. I don't like and again, that is another one where you had the East folks, the Eastern from the Summerlands, the East folk in the world of Game of Thrones, like from the other continent, not Westeros, the other continent. That's where all the darker skinned people were. Do you know why? Because they lived in the desert. They lived in the jungle.
Yeah.
So yes, they're gonna be more melanated than the freaking white pasty people who live in 14 years of winter.
Yes. Like Jon Snow.
exactly. Like Westeros is specifically supposed to be Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah.
So the fact that they made Targaryens that were black doesn't make any sense.
Nope. George R.R. Martin based their stories on actual geography.
Like,
Yeah.
If you think people are racist now, how do you think they would be in a fantasy setting in an Anglo-Saxon
even
environment?
worse.
Like,
Even
like,
worse.
let's be real.
Oh
here.
yes, brother who I've known for like all my life in childhood, who you clearly belong here, yes. No. That's not how it is.
It doesn't make any sense. Yes. So I am a lore purist. And I don't care if say, well, that's not fair to the actors, or that's not accurate to real life now. Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
This is
No, there was
this is high fantasy that was written with an intent and a description and a clear direction, and you can't just like take that direction and fucking drive it off a cliff.
there was one of the black actors, I don't remember who it was. He was interviewed about whether or not he would take a role as a black Superman, and he turned it down, and he basically like his reasoning was he doesn't think that they should be making characters that aren't black into black characters, and he thinks that they should take pre-existing like black characters that are really strong and very well-written characters and just bring them into the light. Like, It really sucks that Chadwick Boseman passed away, because it does.
T'Challa was a great character.
He was. And
it really would hurt to replace him, because I don't think anyone could do T'Challa justice the way he did after Black Panther. Like, I don't think Black Panther was like, the stellar 10 out of 10 movie that everyone says it is, but Chadwick made that movie. He is why that movie was good. And it sucks, because, like, I would want them to make another Black Panther movie, because with the Black Panther as the main character, not as Shuri as the main character. Because, like, it's such an interesting character.
Oh, he's got so many good interactions with
I don't think
Avengers.
anyone could do it justice. Also, why the heck have they not done freaking what's his name?
Come on, you can do it. Who?
The Black Green Lantern.
John Carpenter, I think is.
I would want to see that.
I hate to break it to you, but he's Samuel L. Jackson-esque. It's they made
I know.
They made John Carpenter black to put a black character on the Justice League. That's it. But like, it wasn't bad. It really wasn't bad.
No, I like him as a character.
Because they wrote him well, and like he had him and Hawkgirl were a thing, and it was cute. Ow. And then we now have the New 52, and the New 52 is like my favorite DC like anything ever. I love the New 52.
I'm surprised you follow all that. So
I don't follow it close enough, but I've been following it because strangely enough, out of the New 52, I like the Batman series the most. I really enjoy New 52 Batman. I like all of the Robins, not just like one Robin. Even though Damian Wayne is my favorite Robin, I really enjoy all of the Robins interacting with each other. The New 52 movies are like actually really good. Like, if you're looking for like anime to watch, it's not anime, but watch the New 52 movies. They're really fun. They're really like entertaining to watch. I really like them. Like there's two new Teen Titans movies, and they're really good. They're not the same like old.
That's the problem, though, BD. Nobody can freaking write good stories anymore. let's be real. Like, what was the last like solid movie or show that came out that was based off of like good writing? Like the new Game of Thrones series is just spin-off central.
Yeah, go watch the new 52 Teen Titans movies. They're good. They're really good. They're really, really good. Ow! What the spider? What that dog doing? What's that dog doing? Alright.
Honestly, like, there are good books out there that would make for good shows, but I don't think they would ever sign them to movie contracts. I would absolutely.
Yeah, it is just remakes of remakes of remakes. You're right. Because they know that the remakes will sell.
Honestly, I'm so mad at the one particular author. I think I've mentioned this book series to you before, but my favorite book series is the Gentleman Bastard series.
No.
Okay, so my favorite book series is the Gentleman Bastard series, and the first book is called The Lies of Locke Lamora. The main character's name is Locke Lamora. And it's a book series. There's only 3 books right now. The 4th book was supposed to come out for like the past 8 years or something. And it just hasn't come out. Because apparently the author has like extreme anxiety or something.
That's sad.
I what happened was like he was writing the books, like the first 2 books he wrote, and then when the 3rd book came out, like that's where his book started like really getting popular. Not because the 3rd book is the best book, but that's just when the book started getting like trajectory.
Correction.
And he like skyrocketed in popularity as like a fantasy writer, and then there was just so much expectation on him that he had like imposter syndrome, and then he like just had major anxiety issues after that and could never finish the manuscript.
That's sad. But what can you do?
Yeah, so like I would love to see that book series, even though there's only 3 books right now. Of like, I think he's planning to have 5 books or 6 books. I would love to see that show turn into a TV series, because it would be such a good series. Because the main characters, they're like for me, what makes a good writer is somebody who can get emotions across in a book clearly.
Personally.
If you can get the feeling of loss,
alright, let me get the lost paddle.
Comedy, the lost paddle. Sarcasm and comedy across in written form, you are a good writer.
He doesn't know about the lost paddle, everyone.
I don't know about the lost paddle.
Oh no.
I feel like I don't want to know about the lost paddle. But yeah. So, that book series, if anybody wants to read a good book series, I love that book series. The first book in particular is my favorite. The other 2, they're okay. I only read them because they're like continuations of that character's story. But freaking the first book is so good.
Let's make our own show.
Let's make our own show. I mean, you got the budget.
Is that not what I'm doing on YouTube right now? More of like a daily show, but
yeah, it's more of a daily show.
It's more like a sitcom.
I have an idea for a book, but I've not written much of it. I've only written like a couple chapters.
Nerd.
I do need to write more, because I think it would be an amazing story. It does include quote unquote diversity, but it's organic, it's not forced.
Oh.
Can you get mod on Discord? Why do you want a mod on Discord? I don't know, do we trust him to have mod on Discord?
I don't know. Oh man, oh god. I don't want to talk about mods on Discord. I'm a usurper.
Show Writers Guild. We do need to do an overhaul of the Discord.
We do, yeah.
A little bit.
It's a lot of work, though.
Yeah, that has to happen. Yeah, Kizuma and Code Geass is on literally every list that I'm looking at here.
Yeah, because they're actually ridiculously good.
I'm surprised to see Violet Evergarden on here as well.
Why would you be surprised to see Violet Evergarden?
I mean, I never had an interest in watching that one.
Okay, so go watch it, and then you tell me that. Why you would be surprised.
And I was like, meh.
What is that? It's the first episode! Are you crazy?
Yeah, Netflix does fuck up a lot of shows, you're right.
Yeah, don't trust Netflix with the good anime. Netflix is the big doo-doo. Oh, my door
Honestly,
broke.
like, it's just the perfect Witcher, and it makes me so mad that they screwed him over. He was such a good Geralt. He was so good as Ugh. Makes me so mad.
Wait, should I have wood floors or should I have like?
Yes.
No,
bamboo floors.
Bamboo floors, tatami mats. Oh my god, I got it. Oh my god. We should take Hollywood over. I'm good with blowing it up instead. There's just no need for the hassle of actually, you know, doing anything. Just get rid of it entirely. That works for me. There's better fan writers of, like, many different things. Hollywood is...
True, like...
Hollywood is just it's more or less an excuse for people who want to be famous writers to conglomerate and do silly or dumb things. Whereas people who sit there and they write their fanfics online are the true writers who want to sit there and
really
put a story. Yeah, they want to put a story out. They want to write a story with meaningful characters. They're not trying to write for fame. They just so happen to write and then publish their work. Because publishing your work is a good idea. And you obviously want people to read your stuff. So you're not going to just, like, not publish your work. But the point is, like, you're going to find really good, or at least significantly better writers not necessarily tied to Hollywood. So, suck to dry, yeah, suck dry.
TMI, BB.
What you mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm actually, like, I currently watch a YouTube creator named Critical Drinker.
Critical Drinker.
He does movie reviews, and he actually just put up a Kickstarter to produce short films written by like fan voted and written by like his like I guess his Discord or his viewers. So I'm kind of curious to see where that goes because he raised like $250,000, which is pretty good in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess.
I want to see where he goes with that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think there's like a single... But that's not true. I don't think there's many good shows right now that aren't a book or video game or...
You see, there's also the other thing where everyone in the world or who are like watching stuff like Netflix and other like types of applications that have media on it like that. Everyone's just looking for content. And because everybody's so content hungry, it results in a very large need to fill like empty space. And when you're filling empty space, you're just pumping out like trash, garbage, worthless stuff. But when you're trying to fill it like an overly saturated space, and you have no way to basically enter the market, you need to have something unique and something of high quality. Otherwise, it won't. Like nobody will look.
Well, that's the thing. Hollywood doesn't want to take multi-million-dollar risk on something that they don't know if it's gonna like.
No, I'm fully aware of that. Yeah.
And that's the problem. They're not willing to take risks, and there are so many like just in the fantasy genre, there are so many good books out there that they could turn into movies if they really, really wanted to. There's so much good content out there, but I think authors are either afraid that they're gonna fuck it up, so they don't want to sign a contract with them, or B, they sign away their rights to the point where they do fuck it up, and none of the fans want to watch it.
Yep.
Like, I honestly think that like Harry Potter was such a really accurate depiction of the books. Obviously, there was a lot of stuff cut out, but it was a very accurate depiction of the books. And to be honest, Hogwarts Legacy is a great game, and I would love if they made a TV series based on Hogwarts Legacy and not reboot the series, reboot the movies. I'm so serious, because like the concept in Hogwarts Legacy about like dark wizards and things like that is so cool. It's like, and the fact that like you're diving into the deep lore of Harry Potter's world, like of Hogwarts, a history essentially.
Yeah.
There's so much things that they could do. You know? Yeah, Tarantino is an original creator, for sure. I like his stuff. Like I don't really like horror or psychological thrillers, generally speaking, but I really love Pan's Labyrinth and The Orphanage, both extremely good movies. But yeah, there, like I said, there's so many other good fantasy books out there that they could turn into a book series. Honestly, if they were looking for a freaking girl boss, because like that seems to be what Hollywood is all about right now, is the girl boss arc.
Right now, yeah.
If they wanted a girl boss book, the Throne of Glass series is such a good story.
What is that?
The main character is a girl.
Girl? Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a girl. She's the book starts out. The first book starts out. I'm on book 5 right now. I think there's 8 books out, or 7 books. So that series is about a girl who an assassin guild leader finds her, and he takes her in after the king of the kingdom that they reside in essentially destroys her kingdom. So he finds her, he takes her in, and he basically raises her from like the age of 10 to, I think when you first meet her she's 16 or 17.
Yeah.
And turns her into an ultra assassin. Like
ultra assassin X-23.
She's like really, and like she fits the girl boss trope. Super attractive, very witty.
Bro, that's what we like. That's what we like out here is attractive girl boss. What Hollywood seems to think that
she's clever and snarky, but not in an annoying way like Brie Larson.
Damn, shots fired. Shots fired. Brie Larson's just she's what is the she is recess bully. She's recess bully.
Yeah. Exactly. But seriously, like, so the character in this book, she's really cool, and it's I vibe with her so much, and I think the audience would love her too, because like it's clear she has some serious trauma in her life because, you know, the king of the kingdom that she's currently living in is the one who murdered her parents.
Yeah.
Because she was a princess.
Oh, she is princess.
She wasn't just like a random girl in the village. No, she was a fucking princess. And you later find out that she's essentially a half-elf.
Half-elf?
And elves are very magically inclined in this universe.
That's like every universe.
Yeah, but she doesn't know it. She doesn't know that she's a half-elf because she doesn't have elf ears. So she doesn't know that she's a half-elf.
Okay.
And the story is about her trying to basically kill the king, essentially, to get revenge for her family. And the arc of the story is just really good. The main prince character.
Oh, I almost ran out.
Very cool character. I like him.
Nice.
Like, she has various love interests over the course of the 5 books. And they're all, like, they're well written. It's not just like, hey, that guy's attractive, I'm gonna go pump him.
Oh, why not? He's attractive, though.
Like, there's actual, like, you know, interactions and character development. And then there's, like, what I also like about the story is it's dark fantasy. I like fantasy that doesn't have plot armor. I like fantasy that has stakes.
Stakes?
So that's
like
why...
vampire stakes?
No, we're talking like medium rare stakes here. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shoot! Like me.
Even better.
Yeah.
But no, I like stories that have stakes. I don't like when a character has so much plot armor that they don't even get a scratch on them. Like, she's a character that has scars, physical body scars, but you don't see them because they're under her assassin gear, you know? And
They're
like,
under her plot armor.
I guess, if you want to call it that. But yeah. What's the other series? I have the Nevernight series. Also another really good series. 3-book series. You can make 3 movies out of it. Really good. Another assassin anime. Another assassin fantasy series. Also very good. That one, the Nevernight series is good because, again, it's another assassin female character. She has the ability to, like, jump through shadows, and she
I think Vesper has a hero type.
Assassin girls? Baby. Listen, I find Brie Larson extremely annoying.
Annoying, yeah.
I didn't even watch the whole movie, and I'm just like, I cannot watch you. You're so obnoxious.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah, I don't. Sorry. The truth must be spoken.
No, but I don't like how Marvel has played into the girl boss vibe. You can have a strong girl character without her being an obnoxious girl boss. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, perfect example.
We like Scarlett Johansson.
Scarlett Johansson and Florence Pugh. Both
We
of
like
Black Widows.
yes.
Both of them are well-written, well-acted characters.
They can beat me up any day.
Like, Scarlett Johansson is quiet, confident. Florence Pugh is, or whatever her name is, Pugh. I don't know how to pronounce her last name.
All I know is I want to get beat up by them.
She is like the perfect level of snark without being obnoxious. Her snark is just so nuanced and perfect that when she was in...
Oh, Kate Bishop.
What movie did she first appear in? I don't remember.
I do not remember, but I know that she makes fun of Kate Bishop.
She plays that role so well. And she... yeah, both of them, again. Both of them attractive, badass women. They don't need to be obnoxious to be girl bosses.
Uh-huh.
They are the definition of girl boss done right.
I don't know why they're not, like, doing more characters like that. Because, like, I read another Reddit post recently about the main protagonist of the Sucker Punch movie. Like the super cliche hot blonde chick wearing like a mini skirt and beating the crap out of people. Great movie.
I really like the Sucker Punch movie. It was
really great movie. And they did an interview with her, and they basically asked her like, so didn't you find it like demeaning that you were this like very stereotypic um sort
No,
of
because it was
portrayal of a woman?
satire.
And even if it was satire, she said not at all, because she loved it. She loved being able to play that kind of character, because when you're a young girl, is what she said. When you're a young girl, you're thinking about the times that you are the hero. You're not necessarily thinking about the times that nobody's thinking about the times that you're gonna get objectified and victimized. Nobody's thinking about that. Everybody's thinking about you being the hero. When you're little, you want to be the hero, and being the badass girl that kicks the shit out of like big strong men that are like mean and evil. You are the badass woman. And so it's
Again, like, you
awesome.
can write a quote-unquote girl boss character without making them a complete and total dick, and or have so much plot armor that they may as well just be running around naked and dodging arrows.
Ah, yes, the bikini
The bikini meme. The wow bikini meme.
the bikini armor. Yep.
No, but seriously, like, one of the things that like really cringed me out with Marvel is when they did in Endgame the frickin' scene towards the end in the big fight where all of the women were in
The
that
pandering.
one team.
The pandering.
So cheesy. It made me cringe. It's like, did you have to make it that obvious that you have female superheroes? That you needed to do an entire 30-second clip of all of them participating and helping?
What you mean? It was great. It was so blatant. It was awful.
But okay, but BB, that's the thing. There are amazing girl bosses that are out there in movies and media that they're just trying too hard right now. Again, Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow. Florence Pugh is the new Black Widow. Amazingly written, awesome girl boss characters. You have the Bond girls. Charlie's Angel.
Yeah, I was gonna say Charlie's Angels, like awesome.
Those are girl boss characters, but written well.
Yo,
They're not obnoxious. They don't have infinite plot armor. They don't just
even hypersexualized Lara Croft with what's it called?
Yeah, Lara Croft. Okay, another
What's
one.
her name?
That's another one.
Her name?
Angelina Jolie.
Angelina Jolie. And one of my like favorites of Angelina Jolie is Mrs. Smith.
Yes, exactly.
Oh my god, Mrs. Smith was so cool. So cool.
Have sexy girl boss characters that aren't annoying as shit, and people just don't know how to write anything with like any kind of character nuance.
Nope. That's fine.
She's not anymore.
Yeah, she's
Angelina Jolie was hot when she was a Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Oh my god.
She was smoking in that movie.
Heck yeah, she was. Gonna get canceled. Nah, she was gorgeous.
She's old now. Like, that's just it. She's old and she's had too much plastic surgery now.
Little bit.
Just like Megan Fox.
I was never a fan of Megan Fox. Like, yeah, she was attractive.
Megan Fox in Transformer 1. After
that was about it.
Shit.
That was about it. Forgot what I was doing.
I think it was the stress of her ongoing brutal divorce with Brad Pitt that's aged her. But
yeah.
That it is aside. My point is, you can write well-written characters that are female or male without it being a girl boss or a misogynistic bastard. Like, you can write good characters with nuance. You can write good characters that have character flaws. They don't have to be bulletproof.
I'm bulletproof.
Yes, Megan Fox in TF1 was the hottest woman in the world, and then after that, not as much. Actually, I would even argue in Transformers 2, she was still very attractive. But afterwards, she just kind of got too much plastic surgery, and right now she's just trying way too hard to stay in the limelight. Not a fan.
Yeah, I would agree with BB on that. She's still very attractive, but
she is, but she's so plastic now too.
Yeah. Nah, she's I never.
Oh
I
yeah,
never.
no, she's insane. The fact that she had a child with that man is even more insane.
Been looking for.
BB, did you know like the engagement ring he gave her had literal spikes on the underside of it, so that if she tried to take it off, it would cut her?
That's
Like, what
that's
kind of
vindictive.
psychoticness is that?
That is
And she was
vindictive.
into it. She loved it.
Ooh.
Like, it was literally a ring that had her birthstone and his birthstone, I think a diamond and an emerald in it. And he literally had it custom made so that it had, like, reverse spikes in it. So putting it
Yikes.
on doesn't hurt you, but when you try to take it off, it's gonna scratch the shit out of your finger. It's, like, psychotic.
That's yikes.
But yeah, so... Yes. In conclusion, my thesis is coming to an end. You can write strong women characters. You can even call them girl boss characters. And they don't have to be assholes. And they don't have to be invincible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Both of them got filthy rich at a young age.
Sorry, Rey is not a girl boss character in Star Wars films.
Right now, they're writing characters that are not realistic in any metric of the term.
Nope. Not at all.
They don't have any, like, okay, the perfect example of girl boss character that I really dislike is She-Hulk.
So everybody says, yeah.
She-Hulk is written, like, okay, so she gets, the premise of the story is she gets in a car accident with Bruce, and some of his blood ends up in her body, and then she becomes She-Hulk, right?
Is that how it worked? Okay.
That's the premise of the story. And essentially, like, he takes her to his, like, secluded base, and he's like, hey, this is your new reality, you're gonna have to get used to it. In, like, 2 days, she's, like, totally fine with being She-Hulk. She doesn't have the split personality issues that Bruce has. She doesn't have, like, Bruce Banner.
No.
She doesn't have any of the issues that Bruce had to go through to get to the point where he is now, where he's like one mind Hulk.
Yeah.
Bruce. Smart Hulk, whatever you want to call him. Hey Luna. So it's just like, I hate how they wrote her because she essentially got all of the positives of the powers, but no drawbacks at all.
Yeah.
And then when, like, he's teaching her how to control her strength and shit like that, she's like, oh, this is easy. I can do that. And it's just like, that's not how you write a good character. He doesn't have to be amazing at everything. There should be some level of struggle with that.
Not forget the twerking scene.
We're gonna forget the twerking scene. That was obviously just completely pandering. But the point is, like, throughout the course of the show, and horrible writing for that show aside, because there really was almost zero plot.
I haven't seen it.
I watched it just out of curiosity, and, like, I would not watch a season 2.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. The whole point of the character development is to have struggles to overcome, yes.
The problem with how they are writing girl boss characters right now is that there is no character development. They're automatically just amazing, awesome, flawless women with no flaws, no trauma, no tribulation, no challenges, and they just kick ass and take names. And it's just like, that's not how even men characters are written 99% of the time.
Most men, they struggle like crazy and they get destroyed.
Like, I think the only character that's written like that is Bond. And that's because that's like his whole
that's his whole thing. He's perfect, or he's like super suave, he's the guy, TM, and so on. Yeah.
Exactly. So I hate that they're trying to make every female protagonist into a Bond, and it's just like, no, that's not how good writing works.
Also, James Bond is also satire. He's also satire.
Yeah, technically it's satire.
Get away from my house.
But yeah, it's just, I want to see well-written female characters. I think, like, and it's not even Hollywood who wrote her, because technically it's George R. Martin who wrote her. Daenerys is actually a great girl boss character. Strong female who has serious flaws.
Asymmetrical house.
Exactly. Flawless characters of any gender are usually not appealing. Technically, everything fucking sucks now. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
You wouldn't call Daenerys a girl boss? I think she kind of classifies as a girl boss. I mean, she literally took over.
She's the
an
mother of
entire
dragons.
continent.
She had.
She quote unquote birthed 3 dragons, took over an entire continent, almost took over another continent.
She has an entire generation of young babies named after her.
Yeah, basically. She liberated 10,000 slaves and 8,000 unsullied. Like, come on.
Khaleesi. Mother of dragons. God, that's
a great woman and crazy.
That's got to be so embarrassing for those poor girls that got named Khaleesi, though.
Girl boss has a negative connotation. Okay, I see where you're coming from. We can just call her a strong, powerful woman.
I wouldn't say girl boss has a negative connotation.
I don't think it has a negative connotation either.
I think it's just that the way that people perceive it has made it become negative, because every time you hear somebody trying to talk about a girl boss, it's always done in the wrong way. Yeah. And again, the first thing that comes to mind is Brie Larson.
Brie Larson. Okay, another well-written, strong female character. Yennefer from The Witcher.
Me.
I think that character is well-written. She was freaking a hunchback, ugly girl with nothing going for her in, like, a podunk village. Being abused by her parents. And then when she goes to the magic school, she's not immediately the best mage. But she gets to a point where she's like make or break. And she chooses to like all in on being good at magic. And that is a good character. She struggles with character flaws. That is a good, strong woman character. She's a powerful mage. She's clearly Geralt's only true love interest. And she is a deeply flawed character at the same time. I think she is a well-written character. Strong, powerful woman with deep-rooted flaws. And I love that about her. That is what makes her an awesome character. Exactly. Flaws are what make people relatable. When you write a character that is flawless and obnoxious, that's all they are. They're obnoxious. That's all you see is obnoxious.
Yeah,
you see obnoxious narcissists, and nobody wants to watch an obnoxious narcissist.
Except for me.
What?
Everybody wants to watch me.
I watch myself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you get it. Thank you. I was worried nobody would.
I'm trying to think, like, what other... Like, I like original Galadriel.
I'm the best at being me.
Rings of Power Galadriel is a shite character.
Oh, goodness.
She is so poorly written. She is so poorly written for a 1,000-plus-year-old woman. She is a perpetual child.
Aye, but can I get a lock of your hair?
No? What are you saying no to?
It's a meme. It's Gimli.
Oh,
It's Gimli.
No, I know the lock of hair meme. I know that.
Gimli.
Yes, Frieren. I have mixed feelings about Frieren.
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet.
No, I know it's not canon. And but I'm saying either way, canon or not, it's shitty writing. It's horrible writing.
Wait, it's not canon?
Rings of Power?
Yeah?
Oh no, they've botched the story premise is rooted in lore.
Okay.
But they freaking botched the shit out of it.
Okay, but just like it's what makes it not canon though?
So the original story of the Silmarillion is what they base Rings of Power off of. It's the story of how the rings are made. That's what Rings of Power
Okay,
is
yeah, that I get.
But a lot of the stuff, a lot of the nuanced parts of things like that are in.
Okay, wait. So let me ask: is it
changed?
Yeah, so is it not canon because people don't accept it as canon, or is it not canon because it's like not right?
It's not right. That's it. It's not right. That's it.
And do they say it like, oh, this is like the legend or something of...
The story is, I mean, they pass it off as being a interpretation, a quote unquote telling of the Silmarillion, and that's not what it is. The overall story, if you were to like bullet point it in 3 sentences, is the Silmarillion. But if you're getting down to the brass tacks of the Silmarillion, it's not.
Okay.
Exactly. That is like literally the only canon, BB. Right. Exactly.
What is the
everything else is a bunch of hogwash. Well, no, the flooding of Numenor is also canon.
Nick canon? Oh, the lag. Server's laggy again.
The Y is wrong, correct. That's why I said if you took the bullet points from the Silmarillion, that is how they made this movie. They just like had someone take the freaking spark notes of the Silmarillion and
Spark notes. We spark noted it.
It's missing like literally all of the details. And it's sad. It makes sad.
I bet it would.
Like I was watching it with my husband and we were just like he went and he read the Silmarillion after watching it and he's like, yeah, that was utter trash. He's like, I gave the series a 3 out of 10.
Oh, yuck.
Because they spent so much money and the costumes were nice and like the CGI was nice.
Oh, that's a pretty
writing,
wow.
The writing was shit. I hate that they were breaking and bending lore in any way they saw fit. It was just, it hurts. It hurts as a fan. It hurts as somebody who's read the originals. Like,
that's the thing that I get the most.
You're doing such a disservice to Galadriel. You're doing such a disservice to Tolkien. And it pains me that the Tolkien Foundation allowed this to happen.
They had to push the woke agenda, and also, I like I said earlier, it's the freaking the Magic the Gathering thing that sucked. That sucked. Ugh.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, it's painful. It's painful.
My inventory is a mess.
You guys make me wanna like actually write my story.
Don't do it.
The thing is, like, I think what is kind of like, other than the fact that I'm so busy with streaming and then with just general work and life, is that if I write the story, I'm gonna want to publish it. But if I publish it, I'm gonna want to self-publish it, and self-publishing is expensive.
You don't want a publishing house?
No.
Yeah, no,
if you go through,
they take like 30% of your sales or more. They probably take like
no, you
60.
get like you're lucky if you get 20.
Yeah.
Which sucks. And I get it. They handle all the hassle of it, but the way that publishing houses work is every year they publish hundreds of books, and they might promote like 3 of those books out of the hundreds that they publish. So your chances of getting promoted is like 0.
What do you think of my really shitty house, guys? It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Alright, I'm going to bed.
Going to bed?
I've ranted enough. I'm going to bed. I've ranted enough.
I built a house and you're going to bed?
Yes.
Oh. It's a really nice house. Anyway. think
I'm
it's
sure
done.
it is a nice house.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done for today too. We just gotta put some torches around. Make sure this place doesn't go light on fire.
Pizza. I haven't played for like 2 hours. I've just been ranting about anime and girl bosses for the past 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you would.
I mean, I like having Satsudan style streams, honestly.
That's good. That's okay. That's the thing that VTubers do.
I know, but I should have labeled this as a Zatsu. I just like
After
I got
the
into
fact,
Minecraft.
yeah.
I got into Minecraft. I'm like, I'm gonna build my tree, and then I'm like, I got to the top of the tree, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. And I'm just like, I'm gonna leave.
I built a mansion for the villagers. Or for one villager.
Okay.
He's the rich villager of the town.
He's the rich villager for the town.
Yeah. I gotta give it some like ambiance now. I gotta give it like some plants and maybe like a planter or something like that. Like make it a farmhouse stuff. Gotta make it look cool.
Gonna give him his little sheepies.
Sheepies? Yeah, we can give him sheepies. I can't populate any of these buildings until we have like 1 million golems, but for now,
Yeah, well, then do that.
Happy with
Alright. Well, I am getting off. Are we playing League of Legends tomorrow, or are you going to abandon me?
What time do you want to play League of Legends?
What time are you doing your card opening?
It's probably like 2 o'clock. Or 12
And it's gonna take you about 2 hours?
About, yeah, I mean...
So then let's just do like a normal 7 stream or something.
Normal 7? Okay.
I will probably start streaming before then, but you don't have to join me until 7.
If you want to do earlier, then I could play, Kazan tomorrow since I'm gonna be off on Sunday.
I mean, up to you, whatever you want.
We can do like a 2:30 or 3 o'clock, and we go for like.
Wait,
oh,
no,
4
I
hours.
want you to do card opening.
Yeah, I know. I'll do card opening at 12. We could do a 2:30 or 3 o'clock, for League, and then I can jump into Kazan towards like 8
play
o'clock.
until I get angry, and then.
Yeah.
All right, that works
Yeah.
for me.
Okay. All right. So tomorrow at 12 is when I'm gonna do my card opening stream. Then
Better actually wake up.
I'll wake up. I've been sleeping very well.
Also, do you have an extra Bidoof EX that you can trade me?
An extra Bidoof EX? Hang on.
A regular Bidoof EX.
Yeah. Let me take a look. I mean, we don't have the ability to trade it just yet, but
It's literally in 2 days.
alright, shut up.
Good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you are on YouTube, and leave a follow if you are on Twitch. Have a wonderful night. We will be streaming League of Legends tomorrow, probably at like 2:30 or something.
No,
I'll let
I
you know.
only have
Okay,
one.
bye.
Good night, everybody.